What up, YouTube? What up, man? One of the most controversial YouTubers on YouTube is back. You know what I'm saying? I'm dangerous. I'm controversial. All that, man. You know what I'm saying? All you, whatever you want to call me or whatever YouTube want to label me as, man. I'll take that. You know what I'm saying? With a grain of salt. All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. So what's good with y'all, man? Shoot on this Wednesday night, man. I'm just chilling, man. Just trying to you know what I'm saying, just try to stay positive, man, and stay vigilant, man, because it's crazy, man. All this stuff that's going on is wild. Um, some of the stuff that's going on might not even be on your mainstream media. You see what I'm saying? Channels. They ain't gonna be talking about a lot of the stuff that's going on right now. Why would they? That's too much like right? Hey, Bishop, what's going on, man? What's going on, Bishop? So this story that I'm about to talk about is serious, it's important. You know what I mean? A lot of the ethnicities don't want to talk about it. A lot of other races don't want to talk about this, right? They don't want to talk about this. You see what I'm saying? Especially the Latino community out here, they ain't want to. You know what I'm saying? People don't want to talk about this. There are some Latino YouTubers, or I don't even know what the term is nowadays because it's all these damn misnomers and shit. Latino and black and all this stuff is just misnomers. But there are some Hispanic or Mexican YouTubers that did report on this, so salute, and they didn't have a biased judgment on it or nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Salute. And a lot of these so-called black YouTubers, man, rather be talking about gang banging or entertainment, man, or women. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. It really is sad. Because, I'm out here in California, man, so it's really a gang bang culture out here. It's crazy. It's wild. It kind of probably rivals Chicago, maybe. That's about it. Other than that, those two states is really wild with the gang activity. And guess what? They you know what I'm saying? They got the strictest gun laws too. Go figure, right? The criminals ain't gonna buy them damn gun laws, right? It's a joke. But so what we doing right here? We're gonna tap into this right here, man. We're gonna tap into this little situation real quick. You know what I'm saying? Very important. When these type of incidences could happen, man, it's just like it hurts my heart, man, because I just think kids is off limits, even when it comes down to other kids, that's different. But I just think, you're at a time and place and space in your life when you got to realize, man, you as a kid, man, you see what I'm saying? That's the innocent time, right? That's the time, you see what I'm saying, where, you I would say that your parents and people, kind of hold you to a certain esteem, man. It hurts to a certain extent, right? It's esteem. You're supposed to be living out your life. You're supposed to be playing. You're supposed to be using your imagination and just figuring out what you want to do, man, and who you want to be, and just figuring out yourself, right? And when you see stuff like this happening, you know what I'm saying, innocent kids and stuff like that, no gang affiliation. And see, that's another thing. No offense to any Mexican subscribers or Latino subscribers that's on here, man, that mess with me. But my thing is, what's up with the attacking innocent? If you gang banging and if you in the streets, that's what I'm saying. That's on you any damn way, right? You kind of like wasting your life and your time any damn way. That's another story. But if you gang banging, man, if you're gonna be on some street code stuff, man, keep it in the streets and really be about the code. You see what I'm saying? Don't be. We can't be picking and choosing here. We can't be decide, oh, no snitching code, but then we can mess with neutrals. Why? What's up with no offense, but what's up with a lot of, there's certain black gang members and gangs and certain people too that have done this too. But what's up with the messing with neutrals or innocent people? What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s and back in the day, you messing with neutrals or innocents, you get clowned for that. You get sometimes you get a DP'd or disciplined or you know what I'm saying? Sometimes back in the day it was kind of harsh, man. It was kind of not harsh, but it was kind of they would let you know that that's not right, and it's not seen as strong. It's seen as weak. You messing with somebody that's weaker than you, right? You messing with somebody that has no gang affiliation. So what that tells me? That tells me that you've done that more than once. That tells me that you target people, right? You know better than the damn police. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the police is harassing this and that. Nigga, you doing the same thing. You harassing innocent people, man. But see, that I just call that punk stuff because, you know what I'm saying, real people, real street people are not going to, you know what I'm saying, you're a real street person. You're going to be about it, right? And you ain't going to be messing with no innocent, innocent, why would you be messing with some innocent people, man? So this is crazy, man. So this happened, man. This is an attack in Dockweiler, Weiler Beach in out here in LA County, California. Very interesting scenario happened, man. So this team was stabbed and beat and jumped and stuff like that. See, this is my thing. You why you gotta stab some, you already outnumber somebody and you already jumping on somebody 2, 3 to 1. Why you gotta stab them? I just think see, I think on both sides, the so-called black side and the so-called Mexican side, man, the streets period right now, this generation right now is just soft. Um, this generation there's no manhood. They don't know how to do. They don't know how to do nothing with their damn hands. Oh shit, my bad. They know how to shoot and stab with their hands. That's about it, right? It's weak. It's just beta. It's these cats. They don't know what the hell they're doing, man. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? There's no But see, if we're gonna talk about street stuff, right? Let's talk. Where's the damn OGs at? Where's the damn elders at? Right? Telling them what to what and what not to do. It's interesting, man. But yeah, it's a lot of weak stuff going on, man. It's a lot of just a lot of flagrancy of fouls, man, on the play, man, and we got to start calling that out. I'm not looking at the Mexican YouTubers weird. Some of them already, well, one of them has spoke out. You know what I'm saying? Even though more of them should speak out and stuff like this, most likely they're not. Um, but see, in Adam 22, where he at? Where Adam 22 at? The Adam no jumper dude, the white, the European dude with you know what I'm saying? With the Kardashian looking broad, where he at? Why he not speaking on it? Why is he not going on the show and talking about it? You know why? Because he knows that his target audiences, which is us, a lot of times we don't want to hear about that. Our people don't want to hear about that. Our people don't want to speak about that. But see, guess what? If it was black on black, our people will be all over it. If it was black on black, if it was another brother, you know what I'm saying, or brothers that did this to another brother, man, or if it was some gang banging Hoover versus whoever, you know what I mean, or something like that, they'd be all over it. And it's sad because you know what? I blame us too. Just like a lot of times when these females are out of control, I blame the men too, because it's a simp type mentality. It's a she can't do nothing wrong mentality. So guess what? You got that kind of mentality. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna try to take advantage of men. That's just how it be. My bad. I'm over here in and out. You know what I'm saying? My little cheap graphics over here. You know what I'm saying? I look like I live in the lap of motherfucking luxury over here, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to play piano yet. So it's real interesting, man. So I'm gonna play this video, man. So I'm gonna go on. I got a couple videos, man. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about a couple other things too, man. I got a couple other things we're gonna talk about. It's gonna get political too in a little while too, because I'm gonna talk about some politics too, man. But right now, we're talking about a little bit of street politics, man. You know what I mean? I think it's sad. I mean, I just think it's real messed up, man, that this type of stuff has to happen. And see, mainstream media has talked about it, but my thing is, what's up with the so-called black media, right? We don't want to talk about it. We want to hear, you know what I'm saying? We want to talk about entertainment bullshit, BBLs, fake broads, motherfucking beef and gang banging and shooting and jumping and DPing. See, we be on some. It's crazy because I'm not talking about little kids. I'm talking about grown adults that be on that just damn backwards type thinking, man. You know what I'm saying? Um, the type of, you know what I'm saying, cats that wait till they in their late 30s or 40s or something like that, or did a bid or a stretch to actually tell you, man, I regret doing this. I should have did this, man. Damn, man, you should have been, yeah, you should have did this and that. But hey, that's life. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you feel with regrets, right? So let me play this video real quick, man. It's crazy, man. It's sad. I really think this is messed up. All right. So we're gonna play this video real quick, man. Let me see. Man. And it's funny, you type it on YouTube, they're calling it a fight. There ain't no damn fight. You get stomped out. How is that a fight? You getting stomped out. There ain't no fight. And you getting stabbed. That's not a fight, right? So let's I want to play this. This is kind of graphic, man. So I'm gonna play just a little bit of this, man. Just a little bit, just to show y'all. And then I'm just gonna end it, and then we'll listen to the story, the mom's talk. All right. So let me share this out, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me share this out. Yeah. Hey, hold up.
attacked at Dockweiler Beach this
I
month.
never even heard.
No
I never heard of this beach. I'm tripping. My bad.
arrests have been made so far. NBC4's Darcy.
You not find a person. See, I break stuff like this down, you know, because I'm used to breaking these psyops down in these controlled these mass shootings or whatever y'all want to call it, or just these events that be going on. How you not? You got the person recorded it and you still didn't catch the person yet? See, that's what I'm talking about. See, if this was somebody of a Creed origin or something like that, they would have been found the person. If this was the other way around, you know what I'm saying? I'm just interested in this. If it was hell, if this was even maybe even a European that happened, I bet you they would have been found the person quick. It's just like that whole thing with the you know, they had to say no to drugs, and Nancy Reagan was actually, and Ronald Reagan was actually one bringing the drugs in, right? And then they had that whole you see what I'm saying? My body, my choice and stuff like that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We were screaming at my body, my choice when it came down to the, you know what? Nobody wanted to hear that, right? So let me play this real quick, man. And we'll talk about it a little bit, and then I'm gonna go on some other topics, man. Because Gavin Newsom in trouble, man. Yeah, your boy Gavin Newsom, man. Gavin Newsom, you know what I'm saying? The governor of California is scandalous. This dude is scandalous. He in trouble though. I'm gonna play that, right? These dudes is all crooked, man. He looked like a damn mob boss. If you think about it, he looked like Kingpin from Spider-Man. So let's go.
Phillips spoke with the teenager's mom tonight. We want to warn you, this video
it's funny, especially when it's somebody that's always you notice when it's somebody black, they always play these videos. When it's somebody black, they always play the videos of some a cop shooting you or another, or you get into it with somebody else or get stabbed or jump or stomp. But when it's other races, they don't play the video. You notice that? And then they always be like, oh, well, this is graphic. Why even show it then? If it's so graphic, why show it? Oh, because it's one of us. Oh, you gotta embed that in the mind of people, right? You gotta use these people's psyches, because a lot of people ain't you know, intellectually sharp like that. Let's go.
May be disturbing.
Of course, this is disturbing, right?
I can't take this no more. I want help, please. That's all I ask.
A mother's desperate plea for justice after her 16-year-old son was brutally beaten and stabbed at Dockweiler Beach on February 10th.
They told me they didn't know if my
this was a damn whole month ago.
My son was going to live.
Frankie says her son suffered a punctured lung and lost over a...
Oh, that's serious, man. That's serious. That ain't no, you know what I'm saying? That's serious. A punctured lung, that's serious. Let's go.
half-liter of blood.
These kids tried to
half-liter of blood. Let's go.
Take my baby away from me. This can't go unseen.
Got my name.
The attack was recorded. The video is part of
How you not find the dudes? You can't find these cats, right? But they got traffic cameras. Let me speaking of camera. Let me get out the whistle real quick. They got traffic cameras. How you not find who the person is? You got street light cameras. But guess what? They got the gun cameras in the Nicholson Gardens and the J's. You know what I'm saying? The PJs. They got them gun cameras to where the gun. You know what I'm saying? You buck at somebody, you shoot somebody, bam, the gun camera got you. So how did they not know who these cats are when they? I mean, that's interesting. Because you could track cell phones, right? Come on, these people got the utmost. They got the craziest technology right now. You mean to tell me? Interesting. I love it. I love to hate it. Let's go.
APD's investigation, and it is graphic.
You kicking the boy in his face. But see, they wouldn't even do an enemy like that, though. You ain't gonna do your enemy like that. But Jack, let me know if you want to jump on, Shaq. Peace, man. Let me know if you want to jump on. I'll send you the link right now. You ain't gonna do your enemy like that. You ain't gonna do your enemy like that. You ain't gonna do your rival like that. But you're gonna do some innocent neutral like that. You're gonna do some dude that don't even gangbang like that. Interesting. But see, that's weak. But see, when the brothers do it, look, I don't care who this offends now. When the brothers, guess what? When a brother attacks a street vendor, a Mexican street vendor, then y'all want to go up in arms with that. What's the difference? None of them street vendors never get stabbed. None of them ever get smoked. None of them ever get shot. I'm not saying that. I don't condone that, because that's preying on the weak and robbing people is weak. You know what I'm saying? Period. right? You robbing innocent women and children, you know, women and dudes trying to feed their families. A lot of those street vendors, right? They're just trying to make a little honest living. It's better. It's cleaner than, at least, you know what I'm saying. Some of that stuff, you know, it ain't like the shit in the supermarket, right? Some of that stuff be fresh. Some of that stuff be clean stuff. I ain't gonna lie. Some of that stuff, you know what I'm saying. Shoot, you got some fresh fruit. I could mess with you versus over the supermarket. But that's another story. I just don't like the double standard. When it's a street vendor that get a beat upside the head or knocked upside the head, you got one of us disciplining another brother, discipline another brother over the street vendor. But guess what? When one of y'all do something to us, you don't got none of y'all disciplining the other ones, because y'all condone that. Y'all condone that. Not every Mexican, right? I'm talking about the Mexicans in the streets. I'm talking about the ones in the streets. You know what I'm saying? The ones that are supposedly with the street life. You see what I'm saying? What happened? It's crickets. When something like this happened to us, it's crickets, right? But let us beat up a street vendor. Let us do something to one of the corn man or something like that. It's a problem. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear. I don't see, and you don't see how this is not, nobody's really playing this, Mexicans or blacks. That goes to show that weak on both sides. It goes to show it perpetuates. Y'all want to keep the stereotype. You want to keep the bullshit going. But guess what? When it comes down to real beef and real drama, y'all don't want it, man. A lot of these YouTubers don't really want the real beef and drama, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And it don't matter if you've been in Japan or jail or whatever. It don't matter. Y'all don't really want it. Because guess what? Now you got YouTube careers, right? Y'all ain't gonna let nothing happen in your YouTube career. You ain't gonna let nothing happen to your platform or your podcast, right? You ain't gonna let nothing happen to that YouTube money that comes in every month. So let's just keep it 100, right? Let's just keep it funky. Let's go. We're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, let me know if you want to jump on, man. All right, let's keep it funky. Let's keep playing this real quick. This is graphic.
They wanted to kill my son.
Of course they wanted to
They
kill him.
kept beating him, stepping on his face, stabbing him.
Frankie says that
See, this is my thing I just said. Why do you got to stab? You already beaten and jump on him, do it, and outnumber him. Why you got to stab him? Like I said, the enemies don't get done like that, though. Let's go.
started
And
when
it's
her son
interesting.
saw a girl get thrown to the ground by another girl, and he tried to help her up. That's when Frankie says a guy punched her son in the head. Her son tried to run away, but a group of 4 to 6 guys caught up to him and viciously attacked him. In the video, you can see him on the ground, covering his face and clearly outnumbered.
Nobody helped him during the fight. Nobody said stop.
See?
I'm a call now.
Guess what? Those ain't his friends. Those ain't his friends. Yeah, it don't sound like those are his friends, right? And see, it's sad because sometimes it takes a situation like that for you to really see who's around you, really, you know. And they robbed him too. They robbed the kid too. Now let's take his shit too. Let's not just beat him up and stab him and be on some punk shit and coward shit. Let's rob him too. I mean, I want to see what they so-called, if these motherfuckers bang or whatever the fuck, right? I want to see what they so-called OGs got to say about this. Nothing. You ain't gonna hear nothing because it happened to a brother. It happened to somebody black that identifies as black. So ain't nothing gonna happen, right? But let this happen to the corn man or the corn lady. It'd have been a problem, right? Let's go.
911. Nobody did anything.
Frankie says the group stole her son's shoes and phone and used racial and homophobic slurs. And detectives told her they believe her son's attackers are part of a gang. And
See, this is the media is full of it because the media, you know exactly where the gang we believe, where are they from? If that was a brother, you would have had his face plastered all over the 6, 7, 8 o'clock news. You would have known where you to know he was a Crip, blood, wherever, right? But guess what? Since it's somebody else that ain't black, you don't know where they from. Oh, now so we see this goes to show the media's hypocrisy when it comes down to black versus white, right? I mean black versus Mexican, right? They gonna coddle the other race and they gonna, you know what I'm saying? Why don't we have pictures of these motherfuckers, right? Where are these motherfuckers from? What gang are they from? I'm curious. I'm curious to know where they're from, right? They don't want to say that, right? See, when it's somebody that do something to you, then they protect them. But when it's you that supposedly do that to somebody, nigga, what was R. Kelly's face not plastered all over, right? Was Kyrie Irving, all these people's face not plastered, right? Even when they say Kobe Bryant supposedly did that with the old girl, was his face not plastered? And these are so-called celebrities, right? So imagine what they do to a regular schmegler motherfucker like me and you. Let's go. Let's keep going, man. And they talking about on the dead homies. on the dead homie. So you basically using black slang, so-called black slang. I really think a lot of this shit is propped up and made up from the motherfucking Tavistock Committee 300 any motherfucking way. I think they control the trends and all that anyway. That's another story. That's another video. You saying on the dead homies using black slang, but you stomping out a black boy though. Interesting, right? The type of motherfuckers that say nigga, but then you use racist at the same time though. You don't like us, but you use the term. I think you should stop using that term. I think you should just, you know what? Stop listening to so-called hip hop. Stop all that shit. Just do you. You know what I'm saying? Be on that segregated island somewhere, right? But I think this type of stuff irritates me because you know why? Not just the fact that it happened, the fact that after the aftermath, after it happened, nobody want to speak on nothing, right? Nobody want to say nothing. Let's go.
Range in age from 14 to 17 years old.
Are you okay, bro?
Frankie says her son is recovering, but is still dealing with constant pain and trauma.
My son wakes up through the night yelling, like, I have to comfort him. I have to lay next to him and tell him nobody's coming here for you, baby. Mommy here. He does not sleep.
Frankie has started fundraising.
For us to relocate, I want to get my son away from here because all those schools is around where I live. I don't feel safe. My son doesn't feel safe.
The account has raised nearly $20,000. She's grateful for the kindness of strangers and that her son is alive, but says she will not have peace until the people who did this are caught.
Help me find the people that did this to my son.
Darsha Phillips, NBC4 News.
Man. And they still haven't found these motherfuckers, the news be in on this type of shit. I'm telling you, man. The news, and guess what? The police department, right?
Recordings
What police department? Anybody know? You know that's in California right now. What police? I should look it up right now. What police department? Dockweiler's jurisdiction. What police department fall in that jurisdiction? That's what I want to know. Right. So let me place. Let me see what the hell they doing. All right. Let's see. Let me try to get another video from this real quick. Just not a video, not showing what, you know what I mean, but just let me see. Hold up. But see, it's funny because when you got a group, last year this happened, you got a group of people that was supposed to be attacking a street vendor right here, and it was all over the news. Their face and everything was all over the news, right? Let's compare and contrast real quick. Let's compare this and contrast real quick. Hold up. Let's compare. Let's see how they treat. You know what I'm saying? It looked like it's some white dudes or something like that. Maybe a brother or something. But it looked like in this one, it looks like it might be even Hispanic or something. Let's check. Let's compare and contrast. Let's see how the media treats this one. This is last year. Let's see how they treat this story over this story. Let's go. It looked like some.
A brutal attack at Dockweiler Beach. A bystander shot video of several teenagers attacking a worker Sunday night. Police say the suspects robbed the man and broke some of his teeth during the attack. The witness who took this video says there were 7 suspects. They appeared to be in their late teens, early 20s. 3 of them have been arrested.
Damn! Look how quick they was arrested, right? Interesting. They look like
I want to give a shout out to Output Arcade, which is one of my favorite plugins. And of course, if you'd like to try out Arcade, you get it for free for 30 days just to try it out, see if you like it.
When somebody else of another race get attacked, oh boy, they on it. I mean, it looked like it was some Mexican on that, just like our Hispanic or however you know what I mean. Some Latino people on Latino people, whatever. Not trying to say nothing about race in this or not compare that. I'm just trying to compare. Look at how quick they caught him. They caught him fast, and they gave him up more details than they did in the case with the little brother. Can be interesting. So I guess so now they calling it a hate crime, right? You got to tread lightly. Let me see. And Christina Vine is still on Fox News, huh? Let's go. Let me play this part real quick, or this version real quick.
Calling for LA County
Hopefully they don't play it again,
a reward to capture the attackers who beat a black teen at Dockweiler Beach. It's happened earlier this month at a beach party promoted on social media. Police say the 16-year-old tried to help a friend when a fight broke out. We have blurred the video because it's so.
Where was that friend that trying to? Why was the friend not trying to help him? I didn't even know it was a girl.
Shouted racial and homophobic slurs, and for several days after that, doctors thought he might not make it.
This is LA 2024. But what happened to that young man reminds me of Mississippi or Alabama or down south in the 1950s and 60s.
We used to care for one another more, and there seems to be an absence of that.
While police not officially called it a hate crime, the teen's mother says the language used in the attack definitely indicates that it was a hate crime of hate.
See. So for that to be issued as a hate crime under the hate crime statute or whatever the fuck, would that have to be a white man, a white dude with a robe on and a Ku Klux Klan robe, or a white skinhead looking dude, or somebody with a swastika? See, you see how they do it? The media is in on this. So I guess there had to be somebody white to do something like that to charge it as a hate crime, right? I guess nobody Mexican could do something to be charged, or even another black or whoever to do something to another race. That's not a hate crime. But when it's somebody white, I get it. The media is and that's I can't stand the LAPD. I can't stand the LAPD. But guess what? If this was a suspect, they would have been found him. They'd have been on it. They'd have had details and everything, right? If this brother was a suspect, this little brother was a suspect, they would have been had his picture, everything plastered all over the 6 o'clock news. But since he's the victim, not much help there. We got to start doing better than this. We got to start holding these media outlets accountable. We got to start holding these police departments accountable. These judges and prosecutors, because guess what? Judges and prosecutors, besides police, have qualified immunity. So it is hard for people to go after them and convict them. It's hard for people to go after them and sue them, right? Interesting. But some of these amendment audits, some of these officials been getting caught up and they've been getting jammed up. Some police recently too, some of these police have been getting sued and that qualified immunity been stripped. Interesting, right? Let's go. Interesting how that works. Hold up. Yeah, that qualified immunity, see, this is the thing. We can't pick and choose. We can't pick and choose. You know what I'm saying? Right is right and wrong is wrong. But see, they got it so the line so blurred between fucked up and just norm and decency, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to tell, man. The lines is blurred, man. You see what I'm saying? It's just interesting how when stuff happens to us, it's just motherfuckers drag their ass and shit. But when stuff happens to everybody else, boy, shit, let that have been a Chinese migrant coming in here. Something happened to a Chinese migrant or something like that. They'd have been all over it. They'd have had the what's the name? The State Department. They would have had what's that called? The Chinese embassy on it, right? Let's go.
The suspects have been identified. Detectives are interviewing them.
Whoa, wait, hold up. I'm confused. So did they check? See, you see how different outlets tell you different things? Have they been identified or not?
Have been identified. Detectives are interviewing them.
Check this out. I didn't have detectives come to my house. I didn't have detectives come to my school. I didn't have detectives there. I'm familiar with detectives. They used to know me by my last name and first name. Check this out. You don't interview nobody. You place them under arrest first for the crime. How you interview? Oh, so we're gonna use the juvenile thing, right? But see, there's a certain stipulations when it comes down to being a juvenile too, though. It's just crazy, man. It's just a double standard, man. I'm just glad I reported on this story, man. Just to get more people familiar with this, man, because it's crazy. So let's go in. I'll play a couple of videos. Let me see. Now let's go in. So what I'm saying, prayers up to this young man's family and his kid. His family and his mom's, right? So we're gonna go to another story right now. Check this out. We're gonna go to hold up. So I guess somebody in Fullerton got shot by the police, right? Fullerton's right around the corner, right? I think this might be a Hispanic dude that got shot. Let's see what's going on with this.
got better.
See, when it's one of you know, mainly somebody that look like me, but even sometimes, you know, Hispanics too, European people, and sometimes European people, we get targeted like, you know.
Hey,
it's
Dana from Stranger.
like,
I'm so excited to announce that
it's
local recordings
like,
are
you know
now available.
One man is dead today after a confrontation with Fullerton police. Police say they took him into custody using what was supposed to be non-lethal method, but he died moments later. NBC4's
okay, how did he die? Let's go. The media is the cover-up arm of the government. Let's go.
Christian Cosra is live right now with details and video of what happened out there. Christian?
That's right. We just got our hands on some cell phone video that show the moments leading up to that man's death. Fullerton police telling us this all started when the man.
Hey, like and share this out. Share this out to y'all social media if y'all can. I know exactly what that is over there on Gilbert. What's the name? That McDonald's right over there. I know exactly where that's at. Share this out to y'all social media. Share this out to y'all social media. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that. If you're not subscribed, all right? Support a brother. You know what I'm saying? We support the Asians. We support Louis Vuitton. We support Gucci. We support everybody that don't support us, that don't look like us. When it comes down to somebody that look like us, want to support from us, we act funny towards us. Interesting. Let's cut the funny business out. Let's start supporting, all right?
Manager of the McDonald's that you see here behind me called them over a safety concern. We have to warn you, the video you're about to watch is disturbing.
Oh, they are shooting him.
Cell phone video from a bystander capturing two men outside of Fullerton McDonald's Wednesday morning. The manager inside claiming they felt unsafe and believed both men were under the influence.
But dude, okay, right. These police, they're not. I just said earlier that the kids is bitches. The kids is bitches. These male, because they're not men. These males are bitches. They little motherfucking punks. You can tell they was not raised with no man. You know what I'm saying? They bitches, right? They chumps. They're soft. But these police are soft too. See, these police are scared to fight. These police are scared to run. These police don't fight. They don't run. You know what I'm saying? They can't, you call them, you talk some shit to them. They can't even take the shit talk to. Because damn, dude, I'm paying your motherfucking taxes. I'm paying to the municipality that, you know what I'm saying, that pays you. But yet, you're the civil servant. I'm not the civil servant. You know, I got a job. I work for some sorry motherfuckers. That's something different. You're the civil servant. You're supposed to work for me. But you see how we're so uneducated when it comes down to any kind of American anything, Constitution, amendment, motherfucking Bill of Rights. We're just ignorant. You know, the police are civil servants. The police work for you. The police don't work. The police work for you. You don't work for the police. And it's funny because you pay all the taxes and you give this money to these motherfucking municipalities, which these motherfucking attorneys and these lawyers are part of it. Guess what? You can't even get a free. Oh, my bad. The free lawyer is a public pretender that don't even defend you. Pretends to defend. Let's go. I mean, they both look like they was, excuse me, not even on, I wouldn't even say, I would say on something. I don't even know what these new drugs be. I think the fentanyl is the shit that may be making you not. I think the tweakers, them motherfuckers be antsy and shit. I don't know what the way these motherfuckers be dancing, doing all this weird shit, dancing and stuff. Y'all be riding around these motherfuckers. They be doing all weird shit and moving erratically and all this shit. I don't know what they be on, man. I don't know what these new little drugs. I don't know what it is. Crank. I don't know. I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? But see, the police know how to handle this situation like this, man. They look like, okay, these are some Mexican dudes right there. And see, this is how the police think, well, shit. And see, this is Orange County. This is LA County. Be different because there's more Hispanic and Mexican officers in LA County, right? So you know what I'm saying. And I would say there's more either white or mixed race officers out here in Orange County, right? Let's just keep it funky. So these people, they don't look at it like these, you know what I'm saying? They look at these dudes like, oh, they probably in the gang anyway. They probably, you know what I'm saying, they on drugs anyway, right? They don't look at their lives. Now, I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, I think people like this should be in rehab. People like this, or if you're so far gone, put these motherfuckers in a mental asylum or some shit. Get their ass off the motherfucker. You know what I mean? But let's kill them. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's shoot these motherfuckers up. And he talking about, I didn't know shooting a motherfucker was non-lethal. Did y'all? Oh, they see the news once again, the funny style, mainstream, lamestream media. well, they killed the man, which would happen to use with unlawful. No, I don't think it was unlawful if the motherfucker's dead. Let's go.
Quickly called police.
The manager of the business was calling because she was concerned for the safety of her employees that were just about to start their shift.
When several officers arrived to the restaurant on Brookhurst and Orange Grove Avenue, only one of the two men was found, and shirtless. That's when police say they tried to talk to him but had no response.
One male with no shirt on, that
Bro,
was uncooperative and swinging a belt.
Check this out.
The request for more.
If that was a European, look at the color of his skin. I don't look like no Mexican to me, even though there's some Mexicans that look like that. Let's just keep it a buck. That looks like a European dude right there. Now check this out. Oh, they try to talk to him. Once again, the news, the mainstream media putting that bullshit in your face. Oh, they try to talk to him. Oh, yeah, man, they try to talk to him. Bro, you supposed to be you a cop. You a civil servant. It's funny. See, in the movies, they got this mother in the, all this bullshit. They got the negotiator. What happened? Where's the negotiator at? There's no negotiator, right? For the Mexican dude on drugs. They ain't no negotiator. In Orange, see, this is Orange County. This is very racist out here, right? I know y'all other races, y'all try to treat us like black people like shit because we're the minority out here. But damn, y'all should be up in arms about this right here. The Tokerstown or wherever old boy, East Outboard, wherever they from, they crew should be hot about this, right? They smoked the dude. But the mainstream media is putting the perception in your mind that we couldn't talk. They were supposed to negotiate and talk to these motherfuckers however long it's supposed to take. Just because, so now you don't got patience now. When it comes down to searching my car unlawfully, you got hella patience. You got all the patience in the world when it comes down to fucking with somebody and harassing them. But guess what? When it comes down to unarming these dudes and giving them the proper care that they need and make sure they either go to a mental institution or some kind of rehab spot, you couldn't do that. Huh? You didn't have the patience for that. Huh? You don't have the patience to save lives. These people are animals. These people right here, this dude on the screen is a fucking animal. These people right here, that's why I don't agree with Trump with all this qualified and all this protect the police. I don't believe in none of that shit. We take the police are people. The police aren't motherfucking some kind of high entity, some kind of robots. These are people. They fuck up like you and me. They put their fucking legs in the one pant leg on like you and me. They shit like you and me. These people ain't fucking special. Who are these people? These people. We hold these people up to a higher esteem, higher than our family, huh? We hold these people to a higher esteem than our mothers and fathers, don't we? These fucking people that we call police. They ain't here to protect you. They're here to protect their policy enforcers. They enforce the policies of the municipalities, and you pay taxes to these municipalities. I'm tired. It's always look. No offense or nothing. No offense or whatever. Whoever that's on here that's white or European, but it's always some. When I'm talking to people in public, it's always some white, either conservative or some white Europeans sticking up for these fucking police, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. When are we going to hold these people accountable? Guess what? These drug addicts that got smoked in front of the motherfucking McDonald's, they was held accountable. They dead. They was dead held accountable. But these motherfuckers are never held accountable. And the police is always back and kissing their ass. I mean, the media is always kissing their ass. Always wiping their ass. Always cleaning up. The media is the cleanup men. After these motherfuckers kill and smoke people, the media is the cleanup men. They clean up the story. That's the cleanup men. Don't watch the news. Don't believe nothing the news tell you. Please don't. Don't believe nothing. It's funny because none of these candidates that they talking about the president or voting for, none of these motherfuckers, they not talking about no censorship on the news. Why they not talking about no news censorship, no media censorship, right? Why they not talking about a strict audits into these news and media companies? Why they not talking about that? They're not talking about getting rid of the Federal Reserve either. You notice that, right? They want to keep you in chains. That's my bad. I went on a little rant. Let's keep going. But these people's animals right here. Let's go.
4 officers were made, and upon the arrival of the officers, a taser was utilized.
When that didn't work, officers.
Bro, the taser. Okay, so fuck it. Even if you would have hit him with the baton a couple of times, even if you would have. You know what I'm saying? Subdued him like that. Wrestled him, you know what I'm saying? Did some kind of MMA. Fuck it, do that. But for you to actually kill these men, man, I'm not feeling that. You see, obviously something was mentally. I mean, obviously these dudes was on drugs, man. See, it's funny. Look, I'm gonna break it down for y'all, because I see I got some new viewers on here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Look, I'm gonna break this down because I know smart is being smart and intelligent is not cool for so-called Black and Mexican people. You know what I'm saying? Being the thug, being the nigga with the face tats, that's the cool shit. The motherfucker talking that shit, talking about killing their own people, that's cool. Talking about crashing out, that's cool. That's the cool thing. But being aware and awoke and consciously aware of your surroundings and having a positive image, message, that's not cool. Reading is not cool for us. We got to be ignorant. Let's keep going.
Say they used a less lethal kinetic energy projectile, in other words, a beanbag shot on the man, and were finally able to take him into custody. While that was happening, police say the man sustained injuries to his chest, and the man was taken to the hospital where he died. Most of what happened is blurred because it's too disturbing. We asked police about the excessive amount of blood at the scene, which they say is
he's bleeding, right? They didn't shoot that. They supposedly said they didn't shoot him with a gun. But damn, where the hell the blood come from? I mean, that beanbag. If you think about it, those less lethal rounds. I've been heard too that they use those in prisons, in jails. You see what I'm saying? Those things that knocked the wind, all that shit. That'll fuck you up. He went down quick, but at the same time, why was he bleeding?
Normal from the deployment. Now the Orange County DA will conduct an independent in-custody death investigation.
Oh, the DA, right? Oh, the DA. But they're going to side with the police, though. Let's go.
I'll back the police.
Customers upset about what happened.
I'll back the police. Look at how he looked. Look at how this old Mr. Magoo looking ass, this old motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Duck Dynasty looking ass motherfucker right here, man. This old, you know what I'm saying? Remember Mr. Magoo? This motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Raising that head, having ass, man. I back the police. You see that in the news media had to interview somebody. I just said I was just talking this shit about Europe. Didn't I just say? How did I know they was going to show European? They was going to interview this European. How did I know that? Didn't I just tell y'all? I just told y'all that Europeans always talk about they always get the police back. They always have some kind of excuse for the police. They always you know what I'm saying? Backing the police up all the time. That's why I don't. Let me not say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing because I'm on it live. I don't entertain it. And see, and they talk about, these are the same type of people talk about there's no racism. Yeah, there's no racism towards you. There's no racism. Because guess what? That lieutenant or sergeant, whoever the fuck who was that was just talking, he looked just like your ass. He had the same complexion as you. So guess what? He looked at you as you could be his father or his uncle. He has some sympathy and empathy towards your ass, huh? The police. Bro, this is the type of division I'm talking about. BJ, what up? What up? This is the type of division I'm talking about. This is the type of division I'm talking about. You got motherfuckers like this talking that shit. Motherfucker end up dead. He don't have no sympathy and empathy for the motherfucker that's dead on the motherfucking ground. He got some sympathy and empathy for the fucking police that killed him. You see how desensitized we are? And he got motherfuckers like this. People like this is the problem in America. Motherfuckers like this is the problem. And that's why motherfuckers don't like Trump supporters. I don't blame them. Certain Trump supporters. Certain ones that look like him, I don't blame them because they talk that bullshit. You talk to people like this, oh yeah, okay, let's just say I supported Trump, right? Let's just say, right? An analogy. Oh yeah, this is now I support Trump too. Okay, yeah, this is now. Okay, what do you think about reparations? I don't think y'all should be getting reparations. You're gonna hear all types of bullshit come out of motherfuckers like this mouth. All types of bullshit. All type of anti-you come out of his mouth. But I thought me and you had Trump in common though. See, I don't mess with people like I don't mess with this, man. This is what this country has. This is the hidden truth about, not hidden, plain sight. This is the truth about this country. People that look like this about this country that are in this country are the problem. Are the problem. You hear they see the media is instigating, and the media plays division. The media is this is psychological right there. okay, let's get the whitey, you know what I'm saying? Let's get the European guy, the Caucasian guy, to say that he backed the police. So let's justify it. We ain't get no Mexicans over here. We ain't get no brothers. Let's just get the European. Right? You see how psychological this is? I don't think y'all see how psychological this is. Y'all see how this plays on your psyche? Oh, the European, my bad. You got no offense or nothing, y'all. But you guys, people come to this country. I've heard Mexican people. I've heard people that are like, you know what I'm saying, that are, you know what I'm saying, from this country. They always call people like this American. I'll be like, who are you talking about? Oh, the American guy. They point to a white guy. So this is the only guy so you mean to tell me this is the representation of America you got, right? So a Mexican can't be American. That's what you're trying to say? Because you from Mexico and your fellow brethren is from America. They can't be American? You see how ignorant? We ignorant, dude. We ignorant, man. We be praising people, dude. We praise, man, dude. Let's keep going.
He spoke up about the officer's actions.
When they start coming after the police, they need to.
Nobody came after. In that video, did you see him come after the police? No, huh? No, you didn't see him. He would. Don't you think he would have got shot and killed with a real gun if he would have came after the police, dude? You see how we don't think? See, this dude is lying. The media, this media, they either lie or they use people to lie. This motherfucker look like he smoked a pack of Cools a day, right? Look like he just came from the elk lodge, the moose lodge. Look like, you know what I'm saying? He works on transportations on the side on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? This dude, man, talking that bullshit. Let's go, man. So I need my transmission fixed, motherfucker. How about that? Let's go.
Protect themselves too. Even with the belt, that belt, like on my belt, it's got a clip.
Ooh.
You start swinging that.
Oh, a belt. Oh, shit. Stop the press. Motherfucker, stop NBC News. Stop that shit right now. That motherfucker had a belt. Oh, shit. As a matter of fact, nigga, I just caught goosebumps right now from him talking about that motherfucking belt. Damn, nigga. Shit, the police couldn't handle that motherfucking belt. Damn, nigga, the police was in trouble. He had a belt. This motherfucker's full of bro, this is crisis actor type shit right here. This is some crisis actor type. This is some propagandized. Okay, let's witness the racist, obviously racist white dude right here that lives in Orange County, probably lived in Orange County his whole life, or probably moved out of here from Hesperia when there was still skinheads and shit out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he probably did some time in this. Fuck it, let's call him a criminal. We so used to calling each other criminals. Let's call him a criminal. This nigga was probably this dude was probably a Nazi lowrider or a motherfucking Aryan Brotherhood in the pen. How about that? It's interesting how you don't never know what these Europeans had in their past, bro. Just because he got that light skin do not mean it is right skin. Hello, let's go. Hello.
And that can cause some damage.
Ooh, a belt. Shit. A belt. As a matter of fact, that gave me flashbacks when I used to get a whooping from my mom. Ooh, a belt. Shit. Man, that shit, hell, that can motherfucking paralyze you. A belt. Man, no police, man. I'm glad they shot and killed him. He had a belt. This dude is but guess what? Other people look like him, they're gonna dog whistle, they're gonna take that and run with it. They're gonna dog whistle and take that and run with it. A belt. Motherfuckers might be out their damn mind. Let's go.
Especially get hit in the face with it.
Oh, it's not okay. Man, you better. It's probably the belt buckle. I know her. Her name is Carmen, bro. I know this chick right here. This chick was a crackhead for 20-something years. I know this chick. Her name is Carmen on the TV right now. I know her. She's on drugs her damn self. Let's see. Let's play this. Let me play her side of the story.
Kill. Okay, it's not okay to kill.
Can I just tell you her name was Carmen before they showed you her name? Let's go.
Somebody that's under the influence.
Right. No, I agree. I agree with Carmen. You know what? As a matter of fact, it looks like she's sober though. It looks like she's doing. I seen her not too long ago. She looked like she's doing good. Like she's doing better than she has. Let me stop it. Let me not. Honestly though, I do know her. I remember her from back in the day. She has a daughter. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Carmen. She used to be my neighbor. She used to live a couple buildings over when I used to live over here in Anaheim. But she's right. She's right. They're under. I just said the same thing. That's Carmen. I just said the same thing Carmen said. These people are under the influence. You see, it's spooky right now. It's interesting because, see, this right here is going to open a can of worms. This is going to make it to where the police get. This is going to give them more power. And you got people like Trump. That's why I don't mess with none of these dudes. I don't mess with Biden. I don't mess with Trump. I don't mess with none of these dudes because Trump got his head all up the police's ass, man. The police already have qualified immunity. Why would you want to get make whatever? When I become president, I'm gonna make it to where police have more immunity and have more protection. The police are shooting and killing people without cause and getting away with it. How much more protection do they need? We so far gone, man. We hella far gone, dude. We mad far gone, you know, on everything, man. She's right. That's Carmen, though, man. She's right, man. They're under the influence. We play a little bit with you, but I was talking all that stuff when she was talking. But they played the white guy. It's interesting. Division, media division. The European is what the one that look like, you know what I'm saying, that he smoked a pack of cools a day. It look like he, you know what I'm saying, look like he work on people's transmission on the weekend, right? His name is. It looked like his name could be Jebediah, right? Look, this dude, he had his position was I'm pro police. The dude had a belt, and he was which the dude was not charging at the police from what I seen in the video. He would. Don't you think they would have killed him and shot him and killed him if he was doing that? We don't think. In her position, in her stance is, look, you just like I said, you don't react like that. You're supposed to be the de-escalator. You don't shoot and kill. See, this is interesting because now this is going to give the police case law. So guess what? This is going to give the police more and more opportunity and give them more and more rights to shoot and kill your ass. Because what would it matter if you are on drugs or not? If the police kill you. Interesting, right? Let's go. She's right, though. She's right.
Under the influence.
And we did reach out to McDonald's regarding this incident, but we have not.
Kill. Okay, it's not okay to kill somebody that's under the influence. You know that they under the influence.
All bars, all facts. And you shoot and kill. I mean, you kill him anyway. Oh, he died. And see, this is how the police and the media. Oh, he died after. But damn, dude, if he died, okay, check this out. If he died when he got into the wherever the fuck y'all took him, then why was there gang of blood on the floor then? You don't think he was already dead? And that's why they didn't want to show you the video, because he was dead already. Interesting. Let's go.
Did reach out to McDonald's regarding this incident, but we have not heard back. Meantime, we have.
Yeah, I wonder how the little manager that called the police. I wonder how she feels. She probably feels good. She probably sleeps real good at night. Let's go.
Learned that man was in his 50s, Hispanic, and he's from Buena Park. But again, after talking to several people in the area, several workers, they tell me those two men in the video, they are known to frequent this area. But a lot of questions tonight regarding what happened here and about the actions police took and if they were necessary. So more to come.
Oh, look, Channel 4 and then T52. Isn't that a Spanish station? So 4, and I'll be telling y'all about these. I'll be telling y'all Hispanics and y'all and Mexican and Latino people about these. Y'all gotta watch out for these little novella stations, Galavision and Univision, all of they're owned by white people, man. They're not owned by y'all think, you know, look at all the stereotypes that they be having on those channels. All light-skinned people. You rarely see dark-skinned Hispanic people on there for a reason, right? They're pushing narratives and stereotypes on those channels. So I seen them. I couldn't watch it. One of them had a little person on there, and all types of crazy shit. I'm like, what the hell is this? But it's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And they talking about they over in that area all the time. Of course, they're in that area all the time, man. And now, you know what? I bet you they've been in that McDonald's several times. I bet you that manager knew who they were too. That's not right. It is what it is.
We're live in full.
Oh, I thought they was gonna be messing with my customers. Sure, right.
Christian Cáceres, NBC4 News.
It was in the night. What time did they clock in? Is that an all night 20? Is that a 24? Is that a 24-hour motherfucking McDonald's? Shit, I see it was a dark time. Talking about it waiting for you. You know what I'm saying? Workers to clock in and start work. Damn. All right, so yeah, interesting how that worked, man. All right, one more. Let me play one more station real quick, and I'm gonna go on to another story. We're gonna talk about Gavin Newsom. We're gonna talk about your boy Gavin Newsom in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Look at what Gavin Newsom doing. He over here, you know what I'm saying, lowering and making sure that these Panera Breads and these certain establishments don't get that certain minimum wage hike to where they can still donate to his campaign. This dude is foul. This dude, don't he look like a mob boss? Gavin Newsom, Newsom. He look like some shit off Spider-Man, the Kingpin. You know what I'm saying? You know, something off Batman and shit, right? Let's go.
When there's nothing holding you back, what would your thing be?
Man, YouTube.
Now at 12:30, developing news from Fullerton, where a man's in custody death has sparked an investigation.
But why was it so? If he died in custody, why was there so much blood on the floor? Let's go. And why was he even bleeding? Let's go.
Suspect died after police say they used a less lethal.
Police say they used. Let's go.
Projectile to subdue him.
Orange County Bureau Chief Chip Yost is live at the scene with the latest on the investigation. Chip.
That's what dude looked like. The dude that was interviewed looked like his name was Chip. His name like it could be Jake or something. Motherfucker.
Hi, Glenn and Lou. This happened at this McDonald's here behind me, which is still being cleaned up. Let's show you some.
Look like a Jasper. This dude, like his name could be Jasper.
Video from a little bit earlier. This McDonald's on Brookhurst near Orangethorpe around 3 this morning. We're told police were called by the manager of McDonald's, who said there were
3 in the. So wait. Hold up. Let's stop. 3 Masonic number for one. I got Masonic number. That stuck out. 3, right? The number 3. That's a Masonic number. And for 2, how is that an all night? Anybody let me? Damn, I bet you there's nobody from Orange County or that live in Orange County or know about that McDonald's in this chat. Somebody help me. Is that McDonald's open 24 hours? Why would you have people? Why would you see that? She was lying and shit. Oh my God! I fear. My employees. But damn, dude, y'all you know what I'm saying? Damn, are y'all open 24? Why would somebody be clocking in at 3 o'clock in the morning? We don't think. Let's go. We don't want to ask questions like that, but let's go.
2 men who were possibly on drugs outside.
Possibly. Somebody in the chat asked me this question. Did y'all see the video I just played? What did they look like they was on to you? Did it look like they was on drugs or no? Possibly was on drugs. Allegedly. Sure. All right. These motherfuckers was acting the weirdest of the weirdest, and they was allegedly on drugs. All right, let's go. Possibly, right? Let's go. The news media, once again, trying to sympathize with the police. Let's go.
Side of the business, the manager was concerned about his employees having to go past those men on their way into work. Okay. Police showed up. They said one of the men began acting very erratic, had his shirt off, was swinging his belt, would not comply with police. They say they tried to use a taser on him. They say that did not work. Then they tried some what are commonly referred to as less lethal beanbag rounds. He was shot with one of those less lethal.
How did the taser not work?
Lethal beanbag rounds, and that's when something happened. He was taken to the hospital and later pronounced dead. Here's more from police.
At the time of the incident, the subject sustained a injury from the less lethal kinetic.
O'Neal. So guess what? This dude is probably Irish. You know what they did back in them gangs in New York time back in the day when New Amsterdam, which is known as New York, was being established. See what they did. To make Europeans and to make Irish and Italians, they classified them as white back then, right? So what they did, they gave the Irish the police force, and they gave the Italians the fire department. Hello, let's go. And this dude is all the way in California with the last name O'Neal. Interesting, and he's the sergeant of Fullerton Police Department. Interesting. Let's go. No coincidence. No such thing as coincidences in his life. Let's go.
Energy projectile in the area of his chest. Life-saving measures were begun by officers on scene until paramedics arrived.
Why would you shoot somebody in their chest, bro? Oh, you shot him in the chest because that's center mass. Oh, a center mass. That's where the police shoot you with real guns. Guess what? When you hit with center mass, there's no surviving that shot. When you're hitting center mass, you're done because that's center mass. That's a lot of your vital organs and stuff like that are right in that region. Let's go.
The subject.
Interesting how he got shot in center mass, but the police aren't going to break it down like that. Let's go.
Was transported to a local trauma center where he was later pronounced deceased.
When he was deceased, oh, let's sugarcoat it. Let's make it less stank than it is. He was deceased. Let's word it different. Let's make it to where it's not,
Now, we don't know the name of the man that died, but in addition to the Fullerton Police Department, the Orange County District Attorney's Office is also investigating the case. For now.
Oh, we got the police investigating the police. Okay, right.
Reporting live here in Fullerton, I'm Chip Yost, KTLA 5 News.
That's Chip. It looked like his name could be Jasper, man. I'm telling you. So it's interesting how this works. Interesting how this shit works. You can't make this up. Now let's go to Gavin Newsom real quick. He in trouble, baby. And he got another recall. Let's talk about the recall real quick. Gavin Newsom. He should have been recalled the first time. My bad. I put Gruesome. My bad. Newsom. Let's go. How you gonna get recalled 2 times? Man, his ass should have been recalled. His ass would have been voted out that first time. Nigga, 2 strikes you out. Let's go. Attempt. Let's go. Gavin Newsom. You know what I'm saying? Oh my. Okay, it's playing. Let's go.
California's governor is facing another recall campaign. This one launched today by the very same people who unsuccessfully tried to recall Gavin Newsom back in 2021. If you remember, Becca Habegger got reaction and insight from a variety of.
Get him out of there, dude. Get it. Oh, this is the same. Oh, this is the same Gavin Newsom that wanted to make it to where 12-year-olds could, without parental consent, could have abortions and could have sex changes. This is the same guy. Interesting guy. Seems like a nice guy. Let's go.
Voices, including the leader of this recall campaign and those who say the effort doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, it don't stand a chance. Oh, right, because it's California. But guess what? Didn't Trump just win
Independents,
California?
and Democrats.
Ooh, Trump just won California. Ooh, let's go.
Like, we'll tell you, California has its problems right now.
Currently, there's a lot of dissatisfaction with the direction of the state. The last polls show that Newsom is underwater and his unfavorability rating is higher than his favorability.
That's Democratic strategist Steve Maviglio and Republican Ann Hyde Dunsmore.
Being one of the worst states.
Here we go with the division. Okay, so we got this. I don't know what he is. Maybe he's a Creed Jew. Maybe I don't know what he is. The nationality of the dude. I'm thinking he's Jewish. I don't know. But we got this cat, a liberal dude. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you got this Republican woman. It's division right before your eyes, just like I just showed you with that other story with the police. Division. You got the dude that looks like his name could be Jasper, right? And you got Carmen that I low-key know. You know what I'm saying? Literally. So, you know what I'm saying? You got Carmen, you got Jasper. Let's just call the dude Jasper, whatever the hell his name is. They didn't even show his name. Interesting, right? So you got Jasper and you got Carmen. You got the Republican conservative, you know what I'm saying? I'm guessing, European dude. And you got, I'm guessing, Democratic liberal. I don't know. Or just what, it don't even matter. But you got one that's black and one that's white. You know what I'm saying? Even those are misnomer terms. There's no such thing as black and white, but that's another story. So you got them two, and you know that's just showing the division right there. With that case, now with these two, this is showing the division right here. Oh, one's a Democrat, one's a Republican, one's a liberal Democratic strategist, one's a Republican. Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's just y'all not tired of this. When you lay in bed, you're uncomfortable on one side. You don't lay over like, man, this is some bullshit right here. My arm and shit, motherfucker arm. You know what I'm saying? You know, you wake up with your arm in a crook and shit, your neck, you know what I'm saying, all crooked, and you know what I'm saying, neck pains and shit, you know what I mean? Right? Don't you change? You change the way you sleep. Fuck it, let me sleep on my back now. Let me sleep on my side. Let me sleep on my stomach. Throughout periodically, most people change the way they sleep during rest, right? Because your body, you know, there's a tolerance. Your body gets tired of certain things, right? So we not get tired of this bullshit, hamster wheels. We not tired of this, huh? We not tired of the bullshit, huh? Oh, Democrat, Republican. It runs me, yeah, WWF. when y'all talk that shit about, you know what I'm saying? We talking about this politics and then riot red and blue and shit like that. That shit remind me of WWF. One of them is a good guy, one of them is a bad guy, but they both work for Vince McMahon, right? Excuse me. All right, let's see what she got to say. She look like she got a lot of cats in her house, don't she, y'all? She look like she got like 10 cats. Let's go.
On education and the highest homeless rate.
Where they disagree is whether Newsom should lose his seat as governor over these problems.
Oh, they got these two. Didn't I just say where they disagree? Okay. Get his. Look at how it is, bro. Look at this, a gang of people, undocumented. It's just crazy, right? This is, look at the taxes out here in California. It's hot. The taxes is super high. You know what I'm saying? The inflation is ridiculous. Like the gas is going up and down like a motherfucking lowrider and shit. You know what I mean? Like, what's up with this, man? We're not tired of this dude. You know what I'm saying? Looking like, you know what I'm saying? Looking like a villain from Batman. Let's go.
A looming budget deficit of an estimated $73 billion.
I think some of his enemies think this is a time to pounce.
Enemies. What is this? The mob, dude? What are we talking about? Enemies. What is he a Crip or a Blood? What does he mean, enemies? This is my bad. This is a sympathizer. This is Gavin Newsom sympathizer right here. You know what I'm saying? It look like he can't stay away from the strip. Stay away from the strip club. This dude look like he can't stay away from the motherfucking strip club. This dude talking that shit right here. Let's go. He a regular. What shit? What's Barbie Coast? Let's go.
But recalling somebody and being dissatisfied with somebody are two completely different things.
But you really mean to tell me that this dude is not running California to the ground, dude? What about the mass exodus in the last 2 years? 4 years. The mass exodus of people. The mass exodus of so-called black people. People are they're not just leaving the state because it's a cloudy day outside. People are leaving the state because this motherfucker, look at his policies. Everything. This dude, he just got caught in a scandal trying to get more donation money, man. Get his ass. See, it's funny how this dude that looks like he be in the strip club all the time. It's funny how he's not talking about that, though. Let's go.
Hyde Dunsmore with Rescue California is leading the latest effort to recall Gavin Newsom, announced Monday morning.
He isn't going to be governor of California one way or the other after 3 years. We want to shorten that timeline up because I don't think we can afford to have him do what he's doing now. And that is a devastating impact on the budget as we see it today.
But this recall is getting mixed reactions from her own party.
I don't see where this goes, where we'll have victory in the end, to be honest.
Republican strategist Tamika Hamilton says she sees the recall effort as a commitment of time and money that could be better spent.
I think that we need to be focused on the races that can help bring more balance to California and, putting resources into that.
The recall campaign.
Like what? What resources? Like what? People were talking, resources and this, and then we could, what I'm saying, and then there's more resources and funding and and allocation and money allocated to use all these big ass fucking bright words and shit on motherfucking, okay, slow down, Speed Racer over here, okay, slow down. What are you gonna what motherfucking butt? What? They ain't gonna ask you that. And this is a black, so-called black, because there's no such thing as black people. There's a so-called black woman, right? And she's a Republican too, so there's no excuse. From California, wherever, I guess she's from California, wherever the fuck. And she talking that stuff, right? Okay, what do you plan to do? Let's fuck everything else. What do you plan to do for South Central LA? What do you plan to do for Oakland? I can't say predominantly. Well, Oakland's predominantly black, but not LA no more, man. Let's just keep it 106% blacks. A lot of black people, right? What do you plan to do? But LA does have more, I would say, more black people than Orange County does, right? So what would you plan to do from places like LA and San Bernardino and Riverside, Nye, and Oakland and even San Diego, places, and then Venice, places that had high black population? What do you plan to do for the people? Nothing. Crickets, right? They ain't gonna say, well, rep what? Yeah, representative, because you ain't one. Let's go.
campaign comes as Newsom is making national appearances. Here he is Sunday on NBC's Meet the Press, campaigning for President Biden's re-election. Hyde Dunsmore says at the very least, she hopes the recall efforts force Newsom to focus more on California.
Recalls serve a lot of purposes. Where Gavin Newsom is concerned, I think it makes.
This is the second one. That I don't care. Well, you know, whether you know, look at that talking. I said whether you being unhappy and dissatisfied and recalling is two different things, bro. This is the second time. Let's go, man.
Makes him a better governor. That is, we do want him out of the job, or we want him to do his job.
In a post on X Monday morning, Governor Newsom said Trump Republicans are launching another wasteful recall campaign to distract us from the existential.
Dude, what does Donald Trump? Okay, so fuck it. Let's fuck it. So there's no other Republicans other than Trump Republicans. I never even heard that term. This is the first time I ever heard it. Trump Republican. Let's call it Trump Republican instead of Trump Republican. Trumplican. What do you? These people say they know people are stupid. They know people are stupid, and they know people are intellectually lazy, and they know that people are politically lazy. Them people are dumb as a mug. Okay, they know people will watch TikTok all day and watch Instagram all day and watch stupid ass shit all day, loving hip hop and World Housewives of Atlanta. They watch stupid ass reality TV all day, and that's their entertainment. So, and rather than get the research and get knowledge and get intelligent, they know people would rather be dumb and stupid and ignorant than intelligent. So they're gonna believe and fall for stupid ass shit like, oh, the Trump Republicans. What Trump Republicans? Name some names, and they ain't gonna name no names, right? Why are they not naming the names of the specific people that are trying to bring him down? They ain't gonna name no names. That's what they. Oh, that's just like the same. Oh, the white supremacists and racism and the neo-Nazis. Okay, what neo-Nazi gang are you talking about? They don't want to say the neo-Nazi gang, right? They want to talk that. Oh, you know, people. You know, they're being anti to this and that, and anti, you know, this and that, and the white supremacists. Okay, what's the name of the gang? Crickets. That's what I thought. Let's go.
Fight for democracy and reproductive freedom. We will defeat
them. Reproductive freedom. So y'all pushing the board. Guess what? No offense to everybody. I'm no offense. If we got some Mexicans on here, I'm glad. It's Latinos on here or whatever, and other groups. But I'm gonna keep it I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's funny how they want you to kill your baby. They want you to have abortions, right? They push abortions on black women. But guess what? Whoever they let over here can come over here from China and Venezuela and all these places. Guess what? They come with their family in tow. Why are they not separating them for their family? Interesting. Guess what, black men and women? They made that child support 1996 Bill Clinton welfare reform bill, made that bill to where you could get locked up and basically your wage garnished for not paying child support. And guess who they targeted with that? So-called black men. Interesting, right? Now tell me that's not a targeted effort. But you letting people come over here with their kids and their families. Ooh, interesting. Let's go. I'm not an abortion guy. I'm sorry, I'm not that. Let's go.
If this is an effort to boot Governor Newsom out of office, it is a real long shot.
Political analyst Steve Swat says the recall campaign can still hurt the governor even if he keeps his job.
The motivation.
Of course, duh. Common sense, a little 7-year-old kid to tell you that.
Behind this, I think, is to distract Governor Newsom, perhaps to embarrass him, the fact that, yes, there's another recall, to keep him close to home so that he's not helping out the Biden campaign as much as he would like. And I think those factors, together with the fact that it would cost, the governor would have to shell out tens of millions of dollars in any recall campaign. I think those are probably the real motivations here.
Make his ass
Becca Hoffinger with us now. Clearly, a lot of voices, a lot of sides to this, but I do want to be clear. This campaign is far from a statewide ballot, correct?
That's right. It was just announced today. You know, if you remember from the 2021 recall, organizers have to gather hundreds of thousands of valid signatures, and they're not even at the point right now where they've filed the petition to start that process. The whole thing will require a lot of time, effort, and money. Plus,
okay, but fixing California, that'll take a lot of time and effort, won't it? Let's go.
A replacement candidate, a candidate or candidates willing to step forward and sell themselves to voters as a viable alternative to Newsom. And Alex, all that would happen before, all that would have to happen, that is, before it could be placed on the statewide ballot in November.
So long story short, this is still very much just the beginning, and we will continue to follow all of this for you. Becca, thank you so much.
Okay, let's talk about let's talk all that mumbo jumbo. Let's talk all that stuff about Newsom. They talk about that stuff about Newsom. They talk all that stuff about Newsom. Gruesome Newsom. He be Newsom them. They talk all that stuff about Newsom. Let's go. They talk all that. You know what? It's rightfully so. Let's go.
Is this possible or even legal?
Okay, Fair Use Act 1976 under Section 107. This gives me fair use to report on this video for commentary purposes and educational purpose, and in this case, hella criticism purposes. Let's go.
Well, these are some of the questions surrounding this issue. Governor Gavin Newsom not too long ago announced the California minimum.
They look at these reporters. These reporters just look like they just straight out of the tanning. Like they look like they just straight out. You know what I mean? Straight from the like the little modeling agency or something. Look at these reporters, boy. They just switch. They change it up, huh? Let's go.
Minimum wage would be going up to $20 an hour for fast food workers starting on April 1st. But now we're learning that some companies, as you mentioned, will be exempt from this, which brings us to Panera Bread. Because of the franchise, they bake bread at their restaurants. They are not considered fast food according to this new minimum wage law. The law states that restaurants which bake their own bread and also sell it as a standalone item do not fall into the category of fast food, even though some customers consider them to be so. There is now an investigation into this loophole, especially in light of some financial contributions made by Panera Bread franchise owner.
Oh, somebody doing a little money, like was it not money laundering? What's it called? A little embezzlement, bezel with the bizzles for shizzle, my nizzle, or tizzle. Gavin Nizzle is a piece of shizzle. Gavin Newsom is a piece of this dude looking like a mob boss, bro. He look like he look like one of them extras in The Godfather 3. You know what I'm saying? Don't he look like what's his name? But see, what do y'all think about this, man? This dude is crooked, bro. Let me play. This ain't the only. This ain't the only news. Channel 5 ain't gonna break it down like they should be. Let's go.
Greg Flynn, who reportedly donated more than $150,000 to Newsom's campaign.
Damn, 150. Damn, I don't even got. Damn, most people don't got $150,000 for a down payment on a house. Hello, let's go.
And this is according to Bloomberg News. Flynn is from the Bay Area.
They're full of it. If you got if Panera Bread uses DoorDash or Uber Eats, guess what? That's a fast food spot. I don't care what nobody says. Let's go.
Is considered the largest franchisee in the country with thousands of brands, including Applebee's, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell, and
interest. I brought up your Uber Eats, huh? And I brought up what's his name? Not Instacart, was Uber Eats, and I brought up what's his name? DoorDash. And look at they showing this dude delivering. Let's go.
24 Panera Bread locations. He was recently quoted saying that this increase would, quote, all but kill the franchise business model. Flynn and Newsom supposedly went to high school together and may share some business.
Oh, interesting. They went to high school together. What a coincidence. You know, there's no such thing in this world. No such thing as coincidence at all. Let's go. Let's go. Good looking out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay in tune. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having a good time on this platform. Trust me, I done had some good shows, man. I done had some good guests on here, man. I'm gonna start having a little bit more famous people on here, and more infamous people on here, right? So y'all just stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? XX Frank Nitty XX, man, on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the dopest YouTube show on YouTube. Let's go. Share this out. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.
Business dealings. Pasadena Assembly member Chris Holden, who authored the bill, denies any conflict of interest.
Oh, there's no conflict of interest. Nah, you know, I'm the one that made the damn bill, and I'm down with Gavin Newsom, Gruesome Newsom. Shell down, there ain't no controversy. Shit. Now pay me my money on Friday. Let's go.
We've got a complete ethical problem going on here where a billionaire business owner has put in a special exemption into a bill, and we don't even know how it got in there in the first place.
We have a fast food council that allows for anyone to.
Oh, and he just look, this brother, he got it looked like a Hispanic Republican dude was going in, and you got this brother. He of course he's a Democrat because he's black. In California, man, we push. I don't know why we. Anyway, that's another story. We love these Democrats, don't we? Yeah, I'm gonna go in on Kamala Harris right now, and I'm finna go in on Kamala Harris right now, and I'm finna go in on Joe Biden with the chicken. Let's keep going. Y'all stay tuned, man. Share this out.
Say, hey, you know what? Why don't I get credit for benefits? I pay for college scholarships. Shouldn't I get credit for that? That's for the council to work on.
And this is a statement from Newsom's office.
Because Gavin Newsom paid me money. You know what I'm saying? To back him up. I got to look the other way. Turn the other cheek. Because it's Gavin Newsom we're talking about here. Let's go.
Saying this legislation was the result of countless hours of negotiations with dozens of stakeholders over 2 years.
Oh, stakeholders. Oh, those are the people that y'all push these damn employees to make all this money for. The stakeholders. Oh, those are the people that are making ends on these companies. Ooh, interesting how you said the stakeholders, right? Because of those same people that you're in bed with. Let's go. Interesting. Let's go.
Staff in the governor's office met with dozens of business owners as well as union representatives, and which is expected when policies of this consequence are moving through the legislature. Now, as far as other restaurants go, most fast food chains will not be able to claim this exemption. Chipotle, for example, is considering a price increase to offset the extra cost.
Oh, this is another thing too. They're doing all this on purpose, and guess what? They had you know what I'm saying, up in arms. They had us up in arms and jumping for joy, some people, because these fast food places are going to raise their wages to $20, $22, $23 an hour. But guess what? Everything else is going to go up. Ooh, inflation is going to be even higher than it is now. Ooh, gas and everything's going to go up now. Ooh, let's go. We don't think.
My department uses Monday.com.
Y'all don't really think everything else in California is going to go up right now? We don't. Damn, man. We let's just call this generation. Let's just call this the reality TV generation. We can just use that. Let's go.
Work management tool. And in a story you will only see here on KC.
Of course you will. Of course you only, because I never even heard of KCR 3, whatever the fuck that is, before. So of course we're gonna hear this shit on here because y'all not Fox 11 News. Let's go.
CRA 3, we may never know what exactly happened in the negotiations of California's landmark fast food minimum wage.
Dude over here look like he could be related to Obama like a mug. That's Obama's second cousin over here. Let's stop fronting. Let's go. Look at her. She look like really. Let's go.
Law. The groups involved used a secretive strategy to try to legally keep each.
These reporters, boy, I tell you, these reporters, man, you can't tell if you watching the news or if you watching reality TV or if you watching Instagram models or something, dude. It's like it looks they're propping these female reporters up. Man. Let's go.
Each other from revealing anything.
Older, younger, white, black.
The public and to people in their own industry. Thanks for joining us. I'm Golston Dart.
I'm Lisa Gonzalez. So this new law has come under fire recently as
yes, you are. Let's go.
The governor faces allegations that he provided a special exemption in this law for one of his billionaire donors, who is also a Panera franchisee. KCRA 3 Capitol correspondent Ashley Zavala is the first to report this. She's been spending days investigating this and confirming this development. So Ashley, what's the newest information?
Lisa, we've learned non-disclosure agreements were used in the final negotiations of California's fast food minimum wage law.
Non-disclosure, ooh, NDAs. Now you see, we smart, we ain't stupid. Shit, we ain't dumb. Motherfucker, we classy. We not trashy. We gonna use NDAs. We gonna cover our motherfucking asses. What you talking about? Shit. We gonna make sure nobody shit. Man, don't ask, like the motherfucking army back in the 90s. Don't ask, don't tell in this motherfucker shit. We're gonna use NDAs, all that shit. Shit, we gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna take this shit to the grave. You know, because Gruesome Newsom, we gonna make sure that he funnels money and commits fraud and all types of, you know what I'm saying, embezzlement. Let's go.
Multiple sources on all sides of the negotiations tell us the powerful labor group at the table, SEIU, directed all.
SEIU, that is the same union. That's a Disneyland union. I knew people that used to be in that union. That was a food service worker union too. It's different types of jobs. SEIU is one of the biggest. They so corrupt. I know this from experience. SEIU. That's local 50. SEIU is scandalous. They scandalous. They corrupt. Let's go. And they use their union members' dues for political contributions. It's always to Democrats. It's never to Republicans. Never to Republicans. Let's go.
Parties involved.
But damn, dude. So that's mad one-sided. So you're using the contributions just for the Democrats? How fair is that? Let's go. There might be some shit Republicans do want to do for the people too, man. Let's go. Or some stuff that the Republicans are pushing that the people want. Let's go.
To sign them. A non-disclosure agreement is a legally binding contract that.
Gavin Newsom. Damn, you can't cover your tracks with an. Oh, yes, you can with an NDA. My bad. They got an NDA. So you know how scandalous that is? It's a non-binding agreement, a legal doc agreement that everybody signs from them parties. They're basically saying they're not going to say nothing about this. They can't disclose any information about this. Damn. So now tell me, does this cat Gavin Gruesome Newsom? Is this the same? You think he should be recalled or not? Do y'all think he should still be recalled? And it's funny because you got these so-called black women doing this. You have Fanny and Tammy Tammy Tulsa or whatever her name is over there in Chicago doing similar things like this, being fraudulent, and her face is all over the news. Why you don't really see this on the mainstream media like that? Why is this not plastered? This should be on the 6 o'clock news. When it's black women doing it, then it's all over the news. But when it's Gruesome Newsom doing it, you don't hardly hear about it. Interesting, right?
Forced the very few
is that a good
people
point? I just made it.
involved in
What?
those.
When it's the black women doing it, it's a problem, right? Tammy the Mammy, all she did, well, she did some scandalous stuff too, but she had an affair and they plastered her all over the news for having an affair with somebody she worked with. That's a problem. But yet, with this dude is basically embezzling money. That's not a problem, huh? Gavin Newsom, all right, let's go.
Those negotiations to keep things confidential and to keep the public and basically the rest of the fast food industry in the dark about.
Oh, guess what SEIU stands for? Service. No, that's fool. But Service Workers United, that's who SEIU is down under too. Sue. They're all the same. They're all that entity. They got money. Look at that. Look at the building. Look at the building. They got money. They got money. And see, that's a big racket too. Protecting so-called calling yourself a union and protecting people at the job, a third-party person, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like the mob. You kind of like, you know what I'm saying, a reinforcement agency for these people. You kind of like their hitman, a bodyguard, right? The corporate bodyguard, and you basically make a living in peace off every worker in that establishment. $13, $18. You know how much money that is? You're killing it. Let's go. You're killing it.
How this law came together. So who else was in the room? Our sources told us representatives with the McDonald's Corporation, Yum Brands, the International Franchise Association, the National Restaurant Association were all in the room. We repeatedly contacted all of those groups and the SEIU, and they all either declined to comment or did not respond. A source close to the labor side of the negotiations said SEIU actually uses NDAs regularly in high-stakes negotiations to build trust with their opponents.
No,
We
I
also
never heard
reached
nothing
out
like
to the
that. I didn't
person
been in
who-
union negotiations. I didn't seen it. I didn't heard it. I know some of y'all didn't been in union negotiations. I didn't hear nothing about no damn NDA. Let's go, man.
oversaw those negotiations, Governor Gavin Newsom. His office says the governor did not sign an NDA, nor did he direct anyone in
Okay, now they lying about it. Let's go.
these negotiations to do so. But we've asked him Is he okay with the use of NDAs in the public policy making process that impacts hundreds of thousands of workers and a key part of the state's economy? We are still waiting to hear back from him. Those we've reached out to in the Capitol community are shocked by this, including longtime Capitol observer and McGeorge School of Law professor Chris McCaley. He says he's never heard of anything like this being used before.
It comes as a surprise that they have been used on a regular basis by any group, regardless whether they are.
See, you don't use no damn NDA and no damn. I'm gonna break it down. This makes perfect sense, don't it? Why would you even need to negotiate in the first place if you're gonna need an NDA? Why would y'all all come to the group table and all negotiate somewhere in an undisclosed fucking location if you was gonna use an NDA after that? Don't make no sense. We don't think, man. We reality. This is the reality TV generation. Let's go.
Employer groups, labor groups, environmental or consumer groups. I'm not sure that who uses them matter. I think the concern that we should have is potential lack of transparency and disclosure. Remember, the lawmaking process is being done on behalf of the people of California.
We will note we have not seen a copy of the non-disclosure agreements. We do not know their terms or how they would be enforced. But again, we don't know if these NDAs keep us from understanding how exactly that exemption for bakeries ended up in this law.
Yeah, but just the fact that there is an NDA, why would you need that? It's something that it's a public policy. Was the intention of the NDA to just keep the public in the dark about this?
It's from what my sources are saying, that's certainly part of the intention. What I'm told is that this was really to build trust between the two parties. This was.
But that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That makes sense to you? Hold up. Oh, we're going in right now. The rabbit hole go deep.
It's a very contentious topic. Now, and this was really meant to keep sensitive information from getting out. But at the root of this story is that a lot of smaller franchisees felt they were totally left out of the negotiating table. So when they went to the industry leaders who were there at that table, those industry leaders went back to those business owners and basically said, we cannot tell you anything. We can't keep you in the loop because we signed a non-disclosure agreement. Still so much to unpack on all of this, and we will keep digging, but this is just one thread and potentially many on this story. As
Well, you just saying all that, lots of red flags. All over the place.
Well,
all right.
We hope to hear from the governor.
Yes, that would be
Actually,
great.
thanks.
Sometimes you feel like your tracks are right there, but they're just.
When there's nothing holding you back,
YouTube is making money off.
What would your thing be?
I lost someone, and then things changed. Could be the beginning of a new killing spree.
I have sinned.
Lisa and Ty, in less than a month, giant fast food chains across California will be required to pay their workers $20 an hour. 6 months ago, when we asked about this carve out, the governor acknowledged Panera was a special exception, but now he says they're not.
They're not gonna see. You notice these more independent stations, they're gonna be more honest, man, more transparent with. They ain't gonna be like Fox 11 News and 5 and covering up these motherfuckers talking that stupid shit. You know what I mean? They seem like they're more unbiased.
So earlier today in San Francisco, he was asked if the exemption for chains who make and sell their own bread isn't for Panera, then who is it for? Here's how he responded.
They are. He's stuttering, boy. He's stuttering more than man. He's stuttering more than Ruben Stutter, boy. He's stuttering more than man. He stuttering more than Usher when he got caught up. I'm like, damn. This cat right here. What the cat got? The cat got your tongue? What's up with you, Gavin Newsom, Newsom? You good? Why you stuttering? An honest person would have had a different reaction, man.
Are exempted based on what the Labor Secretary is saying, based on Restaurant Association saying, based upon what our own legal analysis is saying. So they're exempted. Or not, excuse me. Forgive me. I'm not now. That proves that I'm there. Can we rewind?
See, this dude don't even know what the hell he's talking about. This dude don't even know what he's talking about. He fumbling, mumbling, bumbling. I mean, dang, he probably knows. I mean, They got some good weed in California. I don't bad. It's a bomb little weed or something in California, man. Some, I guess they selling straw. I don't know. Shrooms and shit. What's up with Gavin Newsom gruesome? You know what I'm saying? Is he smoking? He's smoking on some of that loud or what? Because he fumbling and blumbling, bro. Like is he under the influence of something? Damn. He didn't get no sleep the night before. Damn. Come on now, shit. He fumbling and bumbling. Damn, muddling and stuttering, right? Let's go. He know he's in it. He's guilty. That's why. And he don't even know what the hell you're talking about. He don't even probably, this dude is black. He's somewhere zoned out. He ain't even listening to what the damn reporter is asking him, right?
On that tape, meaning they are not exempted. Yeah, that's a profound and obvious distinction.
So he didn't answer the question, and we keep asking his office, who is the exemption?
See, this is the people y'all vote for. This is the people that you hold to a high esteem. You know what I'm saying? This is the people that we praise. This dude don't even want to. Y'all paying to the municipality. Y'all paying this motherfucker salary, right? Your taxpayers is paying this for this dude's wealthy, extravagant life, and this dude can't even answer a question. And guess what? That means some of your taxpayers' money is going. You know what I'm saying? And guess where it's going? It's being funneled.
Newsom's donor and Panera franchisee Greg Flynn reportedly leads the world's largest franchisee group. We've repeatedly asked him if he agrees with Newsom's interpretation of the law now and if he plans to comply by April 1st. So far, Flynn has not responded. Meanwhile, Republican state lawmakers sent a letter to California Attorney General Rob Bonta urging him to investigate all of this. I asked the Attorney General about this today.
Thank you for the question. We have received the letter and we are reviewing it. And when there's something further to share, we will. But we are reviewing it at this time and we acknowledge receipt of the letter. I'm aware of it.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Is it something you're interested in investigating potentially? I mean, are you just reviewing the letter or are you reviewing the merits of what they're asking you to do?
We're reviewing the letter and we're interested in all letters that we receive. And you probably are not surprised to hear that we receive hundreds of letters.
Oh yeah, hundreds of letters every day. But damn, dude, are they for your governor though? No, they're not. Let's go. Are they for your governor doing foul stuff to the people? Nah, right? Let's go.
We receive many letters every day, and everyone's important.
Damn, dude.
And we take them seriously.
I hope y'all know by now. Y'all in your 20s, 30s, 40s, wherever y'all age, 50s, 60s, wherever your ages y'all are on here. I hope y'all see by now that people are just full of shit. And all this government establishment, all it does is just make excuses and lies and bullshit and just and pretend like they're gonna do something to make stuff better, but in reality they're not. They're making stuff worse for you, not for them, for you. They going to their beach house in Malibu at the end of the day, right? Let's go.
Respond appropriately, and we will do the same thing here.
Sure. He look like he's really serious about it, huh? He really like he gun-ho about it. Let's go.
Greg Flynn's most recent political donation was to the Attorney General for $5,000 last year. Meanwhile,
the same cat donated to the attorney $5,000 to the Attorney General. Damn, even though that ain't really that shit to these people, but still, that's still money, and that's showing. You know what it's showing? It ain't showing that money, right? It's showing that you have an allegiance, and that shows that you will donate more money to buy these people off for your political contributions. Oh, for their political contributions, right? Man, you can't make this up, man.
State lawmakers are in the process of fast-tracking even more exemptions to this new fast food worker law, including chains in airports, hotels, museums, and others located within a group of buildings. Lawmakers could send that to the governor as soon as Thursday. Lisa, back to you.
I saw a balance in nature, and
hold up. Why can't I find the footage? They burned for that. She ain't got no rhythm though. Kamala, we going to Chameleon Kamala Harris, right? We going into her. Then that was her back then though. Does she look different? Anyway, so but check this out. Let me see. Hold up. Damn, I don't want to play on nobody else's channel though, man. What's the name? Got it. Hold up. I think I got it on my messenger. Hold on. Hold up. Damn. Man, let me hold up, man. This is burned, dude. This is burned. I ain't even trying to play Amazing Lucas's video or nothing. Okay, so let me play. We'll lead up to the what's name to the party. Even though I can't find it. So look how doofy and goofy this is, right? Doofy. See, look. She ain't gonna do it to no creed person. She ain't gonna do it to no creed. She ain't gonna do it to no other group or religion or race or creed or creed or class or walk of life. But see, she knows she could do it to black people, so-called black people. She knows she could do us dirty. She knows she could clown us. She knows, you know what I'm saying? She knows she could insult us, and we'll be all right with it. We ain't gonna say nothing. We ain't gonna be too much backlash or blacklash. But check this out. So Bloody Sunday, right? That was you know what I'm saying, the event that took place in the 60s to where, you know what I mean, John Lewis and people like that, which they still talk about to this day. They still talk about this event to this day, which I don't really see any kind of victory or victorious type of motherfucker. I don't know. So when they got beat up, you know what I'm saying, by the police, they had an altercation with the police on the William Pattis Bridge or something like that. So they was on the bridge, right? You know what I'm saying? They got a confrontation with the police. The police beat the shit out of them, supposedly, right? To where people were bloody or some or bleeding on the bridge, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Every year, symbolically, you know what I'm saying? Well, not every year, my bad. When they run for president office again, my bad. When they trying to pander to black people again, they'll go and march on this bridge. I mean, when John Lewis was still alive, they used to do it. But see, the Democrats and these politicians are so low that and so scandalous that they really got to sink that low to where the point where they have to pander to us and play the symbolic game. You know what I'm saying? We fall for it too. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, a lot of us is watching Love and Hip Hop. So it's really interesting how this works. Listen to what she say. So she talking about, so this event that happens, 70, I don't know, 70 years ago, 60 something, however many years ago this shit was. That the event that happened on the bridge, you're supposed to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, so-called civil rights. You're supposed to be talking about, you know what I'm saying, things for so-called black people and changes and you know, legislation, all this bullshit. Supposedly possible legislation for us, which ain't never gonna happen because us so-called black people, we don't get nothing. Everybody else gets shit. So you talking about some Gaza, war in Gaza, a ceasefire in Gaza. Why are you talking about that? You really thought that was a slap in the face. Let's play this. That was a slap in so-called black people's face. That was So before I begin, not everybody that's old is an ancestor. I can't say that. But certain older people that marched, we'll just say that they ain't no ancestor. But older people that marched on that bridge and marched for so-called civil rights. That's an insult to them. But yet it don't matter because this is Kamala Harris that's using this as some kind of political football, right? Let's go. She's using this as a political football. Let's go.
And today, I must address the humanitarian crisis in Gaza.
Oh, the hell with the so-called black people. The hell with so-called black people. This is supposed to be the day that black people got their ass whooped on the bridge by the police, right? The same police that Trump wanna have more protection for the police, right? The same motherfuckers that whipped motherfucking John Lewis's ass 70 years ago on the bridge. But you know, this is supposed to be about you know, civil rights, and this is supposed to be about you know what I'm saying? Some of these people that they're showing look so staged and so like crisis actory. It's not even funny. These two look like they go bowling. These two women right here look like they go bowling every night, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop clowning. But no, she got to make it political, and she got to make it about Gaza and about Israel because they have so much money. And this, you see, this is the thing. The reason why they talking to Israel stuff because there's certain type of people that run this society, and they creed. I don't want to say too much, right? And they so-called be coming from so-called Israel, which is taken by the Palestinians, but that's another story. And the real people that over there that supposedly represent the so-called creed people are Ethiopian, but that's another story too. But so you know, she ain't talking about that. She got to make it political and talk about. She got to make it political and talk about you know, this stupid ass just talking about this Gaza situation. And she not gonna really tell you the real reason why they over there in Gaza. They talking that shit and they killing motherfuckers and popping, busting motherfuckers upside the ass over there in Gaza and over there is because there's oil and gas over there that they want. So they got to get all them damn people out of there to get that oil and gas. Does that make sense? See, these people in the United States, they don't turn people places in democracy. Hell no. They turn, you know what I'm saying, places upside down by taking in extra resources. It's stealing. It's globalization. It's land theft. It's resource robbing. You know, I can keep going on and on. I'll keep going on and on so long. I'll grow another gray hair in this motherfucker. So let's keep going. Don't they look? Don't these people right here look staged? Don't it? Let me. Or it's just me. They look like some crisis act. Oh, let me shut up. Let's go. Let me shut up. My bad, I can't even play. Shit, I can't play. Damn it. I'm talking that shit. I ain't gonna fuck it up.
What we are seeing.
War in Gaza, that's the most important thing. The hell with black people, the hell with that. And the hell with motherfuckers getting whooped up, bust upside the motherfucking head on the job, whatever, Pettis Bridge. Fuck that. Let's talk about this shit with Gaza because we're doing our own money funneling and shit our damn self like Gavin Newsom is doing in California. We doing some fuck that though. We doing some different shit. We over here, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's like having your money in an offshore account, and so we're donating a gang of money of your tax money, your stupid ass motherfuckers taxpayers' money, by the way. You know what I'm saying? And we're funneling it to Israel. We're giving all this shit to Israel and Ukraine for no reason, right? Oh, my bad. Yeah, for a reason because we're funneling money. That's what's like our Swiss bank account. So we're funneling the money to these motherfuckers and shit, talking that shit, right? So we have to protect their interests. The hell with motherfucking so-called black people getting their bus upside their head on buses and shit, or the bridge, tomato, I don't know. The hell with that shit. We got to focus on us stealing your money. And for us to steal your money, we got to play it off. We can't just take your money. We got to play it off and send that shit way the motherfucker across the motherfucking world to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Way the fuck over there. And some kind of fucking, we don't even know where the fuck it's at. Or we do, but y'all don't. Some kind of vault or whatever the fuck that shit's at, where it's at. And we got to funnel that shit and make sure our interest is good. So we have future generational wealth, and while you don't. You have a hard time buying a house, and we're over here buying multiple houses to rent them out to people that like you. So we got to make sure our shit is straight. We got to cross our T's and dot our I's. You know, the hell with y'all regular motherfuckers. The hell with y'all. Y'all the cash cows because the more and more people and the more population here, the more and more people pay taxes. But guess what? We get a cut of that. Let's go. It's insulting. Really insult. It's just, damn, let's go.
Every day in Gaza is devastating.
Oh, but guess what? Not every day in America ain't devastating, though. The inflation is higher than a giraffe pussy. We ain't talking about that, though, right? You haven't Gavin Newsom pushing legislation to where you want to make 12-year-olds have abortions without the parent consent. But damn, dude, shit, fuck it. If your kid want to go on a what's that called? If your kid want to go on a motherfucking field trip, they got to get their parents' consent. But when they want to chop off their shit, they don't. Interesting. Let's go.
We have seen reports of families eating leaves or animal feed.
We haven't witnessed it. We don't know. We ain't there. You know what I'm saying? We don't got boots on the ground talking this bullshit and giving us these this intelligence this Israeli motherfucking American intelligence, by the way. But guess what? People told us this shit. We haven't seen it for show though. By the way, these motherfuckers are just so full of shit. Eating leaves. Oh shit, really? Well, maybe some nutritional value to that shit that they don't know about, that we don't know about, that they do. You really believe this? That animal feet. What kind of shit? I mean, America, motherfucker, shit. You got some Mexican people and shit. You know what I'm saying? That eat chicken feet. You got some black people that eat pig feet. I don't know what to tell you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Women giving birth to malnourished babies with little or no medical care, and children dying from malnutrition and dehydration.
So where is this? This is in Gaza or this in Israel? Which one? Oh, it's not Israel because Israel's the superpower over there, and Israel got more nuclear weapons than a motherfucker. Nuclear shit. Israel got nuclear weapons that make Hitler blush. How about that? He got more nuclear weapons than a little bit. They got more nuclear weapons and arms than a little bit in Israel. The news ain't gonna tell you that. Let's go.
As I have said many times, too many innocent Palestinians have been killed.
Well, at least she's not just taking side. At least she's not just siding with Israel. Though. That's cool. But why are you talking this shit at this so-called civil rights memorial? Why are you doing that there? Damn, dude. Okay, so check this out. If these are some Cree people, or if these are some Palestinian people, or something like that, they wouldn't be talking about no damn black issues. And we don't. Yeah, man, we lost, man. These politicians are not for us; they're for themselves. It's funny, people. You know, your family or whoever. You know, what I'm saying, they teach you as a kid when you're growing up. Oh, don't trust nobody. You really think we should trust these motherfuckers? Good luck with that one.
Saw hungry, desperate people approach aid trucks, simply trying to secure food for their families after weeks.
Okay, that's messed up. That's sad. I'm sympathetic. That really is messed up. But we have that out here too in America though. Like 3,000, like what, 500 to 300 miles from that, which is Jackson, Mississippi, is one of the poorest. Is a heavily black populated area, but it's really poor. Nobody want to talk about that though, right? When it's up, it's okay. Let's go.
Of nearly no aid reaching northern Gaza. And they were met with gunfire and chaos. Our hearts break for the victims of that horrific tragedy and for all the innocent people in Gaza who are suffering from what is clearly a humanitarian catastrophe.
And see, that's another reason why they had a woman, a so-called black, because she's not, I'm not even black, so she ain't black. But she's not, I don't know what you are, like Indian and Jamaican or something, I guess, supposedly. So that's why they got a woman too, you know what I'm saying? And a to be the Democrat and to be the vice president, because stuff like this, to get the sympathy and empathy from more people when stuff like this happens, right? So she could talk, she could be the humanitarian, she could be the nurturer and all that. While Joe Biden is just the racist and the idiot and the weirdo and creepy pedo creeper, you know what I'm saying, that he is. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Catastrophe. People in Gaza are starving. The conditions are inhumane. And
Did you just say that like 5 times? She just said the same thing over and over again, but different ways. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look, let me put this phone over here. Let me put this shit down. These people don't care. These people double, triple talk. You know what I'm saying? They talk that shit from both sides of their mouths. You know what I'm saying? How do you know a politician is lying when his mouth is moving? Okay? These people, I don't trust these people. None of these people have policies for me or you. None of these people talk that shit. What is Joe Biden going to do for the American people? He ain't not said not one policy or anything that he's going to implement when he cuts back in. Even Trump ain't even implementing for no damn black people. So you talk that shit. Shit, hell, Trump out of here. Trump talk about more about the police and all this other bullshit than anything else. Drain the swamp. Okay, Trump, if you're going to really drain the swamp, then why don't you go after the Federal Reserve? You ain't going to do that. You ain't going to go after the Federal Reserve, huh? Because you're right. Because you know that's the real powers that be. It ain't no damn government. It's the Federal Reserve. It's the International Monetary Fund. It's the World Economic Forum, right? The Trilateral Commission. Those are the people that are the movers and shakers. You know what I'm saying? Those are the people that run stuff. That's no damn government. If the government was so big and bad and ran everything, then why did they let the Federal Reserve do what they do and steal from us?
Common humanity.
See, I'm so tired of these people talking about humanity. Oh, humanity, you got to be humanity and Democrat. Man, you know, the way you treat a human, your fellow human man, human being. Look, what? That's just like the pot calling the kiddo black in this motherfucker. What you mean? Democracy and humanity. You know what I'm saying? Trying to give it back to the American people, not one bit talking about humanity. Homelessness on the streets of LA to Chicago to New York. What about that? Homeless in California is damn near probably the most. This is probably one of the most damn near states that got the most homeless people in the United States. How about that? Washington D.C. has a lot of homeless people too. Isn't that supposed to be the nation's capital? The violence in Washington D.C. is pretty bad as damn self. See, when you got fingers pointing, then you got a lot of them pointing back at you. Let's go. Or three of them.
Compels us to act. As President Joe Biden said on Friday, the United States is committed to urgently get more life-saving assistance to innocent Palestinians in need. Yesterday, the Department of Defense carried out its first airdrop of humanitarian assistance, and the United States will continue these airdrops. And we will work on a new route by sea to deliver aid. And the Israeli government must do more to significantly increase the flow of aid. No excuses. They must open new border crossings. They must not impose.
What about our borders, though?
Any unnecessary restrictions on the delivery of aid. They must ensure humanitarian personnel, sites, and convoys are not targeted. And
y'all notice that, you know, they talking all this stuff about this and that and this and the third and the fourth, but you know it's an election year. Y'all know that, right? You know the election is in November, right? So October, November, around that time, wherever the fuck this is. That's around that time. So that's the reason why you see the government and you see these people more and more come out, more and more talking this Israel, Palestine, this or humanitarian, this or democracy, this or giving back this. That they don't mean this shit. The only reason why they're talking this stuff is because it's an election year. Let's go.
They must work to restore basic services and promote order in Gaza so more food, water, and fuel can reach those in need. As I have said repeatedly since October 7, Israel has a right to defend itself. And President Joe Biden and I are unwavering in our commitment to Israel's security. Hamas cannot control Gaza. And the threat Hamas poses to the people of Israel must be eliminated. Hamas is a brutal terrorist organization that has vowed to repeat October 7th again and again until Israel is annihilated. Hamas has shown no regard for innocent life, including for the people of Gaza.
Oh, so that's it. See how she did it? See how she did it? Let me break this down real quick. Y'all see how she did it?
Still holds dozens.
First, she was talking about, she was being sympathetic to Palestine. Now, all of a sudden, she switched. Oh, Hamas is so dangerous. They're terrorists. Man, Hamas, they don't have no regard for any kind of human life. Yeah. Why aren't you just like being sympathetic and empathetic to this Palestinian people? Now you want to talk about Hamas and how Like there's no bad guys on Israel's side, right? Like there's no like Israel is just all good in the hood. Like Israel just it's funny how they didn't say nothing bad. She didn't say nothing bad about Israel. She just said had sympathy and empathy for Hamas. It was talking about how the kids was and the people was getting treated and how they didn't have no food and stuff like that in Palestine. But she didn't say nothing about she didn't blame Israel, did she? She didn't say nothing bad about Israel, right? You see that? You see that? How biased that is? How biased that is? That's bias. You one-sided. You know what I mean? One-sided. Let's go.
Messages for nearly 150 days now. Innocent men and women, including American citizens, who were brutally taken from their homes and from a concert. I will repeat, the threat of Hamas poses to the people of Israel must be eliminated.
What about okay? Damn, how did you you flip-flop. First you said Israel is messed up how Palestinians getting treated and the people in Gaza and this, and now you're saying that Hamas needs to be eliminated and how the people in Israel getting treated bad. Damn. She just flip-flop like damn, like a turntable, you know what I'm saying? She switched sides quick like a turntable, man. Like a damn, you know what I'm saying? Like a DJ. Let's go.
And given the immense scale of suffering in Gaza, there must be an immediate ceasefire. For at least the next 6 weeks, which is what is currently on the table. This will get the hostages out and get a significant amount of aid in. This would allow us to build something more enduring, to ensure Israel is secure and to respect the right of the Palestinian people to dignity, freedom, and self-determination. Hamas claims it wants a ceasefire. Well, there is a deal on the table. And as we have said, Hamas needs to agree to that deal. Let's get
a deal. How is there a deal? If these motherfuckers are two motherfuckers is fighting, how are you gonna get into it and you gonna come in between that shit and have a deal? Who is you? See, they let the U.S. and or America, where the fuck, these people are letting you know that they're in on this government is letting you know that they're telling you something that you know what I'm saying, that they're in on it more than you thought. That's kind of suspicious. Kind of weird. Oh, we're broken her in a deal. Like this is motherfucking like this. What you know what I'm saying? What is this? A merger with banks and shit? Like this is a corporate merger with two motherfucking corporations or something? What you mean a deal? You know what I'm saying? What is motherfuckers buying a used car and shit? But see, you know, I don't trust none of these people, man. You know what I'm saying? Look at I'm gonna play this right here though. I'm kind of cool on Kamala Harris, right? Talking that bullshit. So look, check this out. I'm gonna play. We're gonna play this real quick before I get off this mug. I've been on here for 2 hours, holding it down. Hold up. So look at what Kamala Harris this is how they do so-called black people. This is how they think of us, right? All symbolism. Let's go. So look, okay, shout out to this dude, the Officer Tandem, right? Damn, this dude got millions of subscribers. Damn, that's what's up. So check this out. Fair use of this video in 1976 under the Copyright Act. This basically gives me fair use to report on this video for commentary purposes and educational purposes. All right. All right. Fair use. So look at these motherfuckers. Got a bar and shit up in this mug, drinking, maybe even smoking, maybe even doing coke. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some shrooms. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? Shit, up in that motherfucker, man. Shit. All right, hold up. And they playing Sexy Red. They playing Little Boosie, Wipe Me Down. I know y'all remember that song, Wipe Me Down. That song was hard, by the way. They doing all this. Is this her? Where is this at? Right? And students twerk to sexy, and then they twerking to Sexy Red. See, how is this classy? See, you see, now they're making it. See, they're making it to the point where there's no line between classy and burnt out and burnt trash, ratchet, burnt trash. You know what I'm saying? They're making it to where there's no distinction. So these are supposed to be the classy people, these fraternities, which are worse than the regular motherfuckers. These are the boulets. These are the links, the alphas, alpha by alpha, the deltas, the sigmas, the gammas, and all that bullshit. That's who these people are. They ain't gonna. By the way, they're not doing nothing for the so-called black society. By the way, let's go. So I'm gonna play this video. All right, fair use. Let's go.
Look at her butt. This event means to me, it's put everything into perspective. It shows me everything is possible. My vice president's black.
Black excellence.
Wait, hold up. Your vice president, for one, I'm not even black. You ain't not even black. There's no such thing as black. Black is a misnomer. Black is with absence of color. How you call yourself people of color, but you call yourself black? Black is the absence of color. I'm confused. How you call yourself African American? How you call yourself two continents? How can you be from two continents? That don't make no sense. Anyway, that's another story. That's another topic. Right? Let's go. You see the symbolism? Oh, see, basically this is all for votes. This is all for pandering and all for votes. That's all it is. Let's go.
This video is brought to you by TatumStore.com. TatumStore.com. Make sure you hit the link in the description section. We got our brand new. I can't stop laughing at this shirt because Trump is the man on this shirt. Oh, St. Patty's Trump, man. God damn.
It's funny though. Nobody talk about no damn Black History Month, but everybody. St. Patrick's Day is one day. Everybody need mama. Every different type, races, black, mother, white, Asian, you know, everybody want to be on some pay St. Patrick's. They gonna celebrate. They talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Cinco de Mayo, everything come, all that come. That just goes to show. I mean, even though there's no black, because we ain't black, but it just goes to show how people feel about us, and that just goes to show how, you know what I'm saying, we feel about ourselves, and it's just like that just goes to show about how the society is. Like we still on the bottom, and they're showing us that we're on the bottom. You know what I mean? Let's go. I don't do nothing to say, but I don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Even though people that look like me, you know what I'm saying, have roots, you know what I mean, in Ireland. Check out the patois people, right? Let's go.
How about the people that do graphic design for me are just absolutely amazing. Get you one of these shirts, 20% off. The link is in the description.
All right, my bad.
Look
I'm
at the
over
flyer.
here advertising.
All you need to know is
I'm
their
not trying to do all
house, or at least in the vice president's house, or whatever they call it. This is supposed to be the elite blacks from HBCUs.
Let's go. Let's go.
And they are coming to the vice president's house to celebrate and show black excellence. That's what they call it. They call it black excellence.
I don't see, damn. But see, I don't see how twerking is.
Why are we doing this?
Damn shit, you know what I'm saying?
Wait till I show you this video.
You don't see us men crip walking everywhere and like, you know, we don't. Damn, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Then they talking about Jesus. They got Sexy Red playing it. They twerking. Why, black people? Why? And no, you can't say, oh, this is a one-off. Brandon always trying to find white people do this. Show me a video of white people doing this.
No. There's videos of white people doing that, but it's not places like that. It's not places like that. Let's go. Let's go. That's a fact.
Show me. I
like
look
that.
at the video. Rotafam.
I agree. They got step shows and damn. See, this is all Masonic. This is all Illuminati type. What's that called? The boule. This is all that. Let's go.
talk with your head. Yeah, money talk. Oh my, look at her butt. This event means to me, it's put everything into perspective. It shows me everything is possible. My vice president's black.
Wow.
Everything is possible. My vice president in black.
Wow.
She ain't done nothing for no black people.
They haven't done nothing for no black people at all. But see, other groups, you know what? I can't front on other groups because at least other groups don't. Other groups hold people accountable. You're not doing nothing for whoever Asian, Latino, whoever, you're not doing nothing for them. Us, you get canceled. We ain't fucking with you as you should. Us, on the other hand, I don't know what kind of weird, toxic, like bromance, like relationship. You know what I'm saying? Abusive kind of relationship with the Democratic Party. I don't know what it is. I really don't. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I can't do it.
When I look out at this group of leaders, I know that the future of our country is bright. Our nation needs you, and I look forward to your continuing leadership. Welcome to the house party at VP.
Being here at Vice President Harris's home tonight was an absolute honor. The embodiment of Black excellence in the room was overwhelming, and I'm just so honored.
Coming to an event.
I don't think we really, a lot of us know what excellent is. I don't think we really would know what you know what I'm saying? I don't think we really know it, like but this is like club, you should be doing that at the club. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe an environment to where, you know what I'm saying? An environment to where like dudes is trying to, like, you know what I'm saying, holler at the girls, and like females, a lot of them are just trying to front a lot of dudes off and try to act like they dancing with their friends and all. That's another topic. But that's an environment to where, you know what I'm saying, people are mingling, man, and you out, people are just basically trying to have a good time. That's not, when you throw put politicians in it and politics in it, then it's really corny, and it goes to show that you're pandering to us, and then it goes to show that you don't care about us. You know what I'm saying? It just goes to show that you just, you don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? You're really trying to be funny. That's what I would say. You're mocking us. Let's go.
Like this is just gratifying. I mean, when you really choose God and put Him first, all the.
And you put God in it. Damn, I don't see what God has it to do with
y'all. Really in there acting ratchet. You talking about if you really choose to put God first. Y'all in there clowning. Y'all listen to Sexy Red. She's the most degenerate artist on.
But see, if you don't think there's something wrong with Sexy Red, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta look at you weird. Men and women. If you don't think something's wrong with Sexy Red, I gotta look at you weird. Talk about what she say? What she say? I gotta find my son a pappy. Y'all don't think that's kind of like? Yeah, man. See, when women do it, stuff, it's not like, it's not, then we don't have to be no accountability. So other females and certain simp dudes, they're not going to get on them. They're not going to hold them accountable. They're not going to, you know what I'm saying, criticize them for what they're doing. So I see, like, but if it's a guy, he's held it to the fullest extent. You know, look, I just did Gavin. I just did Gavin Newsom. I just did him dirty. I did him shitty. I did Gavin Newsom dirty right now. So I held him accountable. But see, you notice when it's a female, it's not the same. It ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah. Okay. Sexy Red is whack. Lyrics is whack. Her shape is whack. She's whack. She's corny. You know what I'm saying? All them female rappers talking is corny. A lot of these dude rappers is corny. It's all degeneracy. It's all negative. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Most of these motherfuckers don't really live no street. They haven't lived no street life. Won't live no street life. They in the studio. They live that studio life. These motherfuckers have never gotten to it, no real street beef. They never really got into it with the damn. They never got fucking bust by the damn police. They never got guns drawn on them by the motherfucking police. They never had detectives, police undercovers come to their house. These people don't know nothing about none of this shit. Anyway, so let me see. I just don't know black. I wouldn't call this black excellence. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Planet Earth. What are y'all doing? Black people, we are better than this. And you wonder, man, white folks looking at us like we super crazy.
I mean, I don't really care about what other groups, and you know what I'm saying, how other people view us. That's neither here or there, because they're already going to look at us crazy and stupid and ratchet and weird and burnt out anyway, because that's already how they perceive us through I just exposed and I just showed y'all how they killed the Mexican dude in front of the motherfucking McDonald's and shit. And then got the European right there, like vouching for the police, like desensitized. We're desensitized. Other people are desensitized about us, so we're desensitized about ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Other people, Korea and all these places, got these racist stereotypes about us, not just because America painted it, because the world, that's how the world perceives us. Everything that goes out through and generates through this mainstream media, guess what? That is really, 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 you know what I'm saying, going to resonate into people's minds. Right? Let's go.
This is the elite. The future of black folks is what we're looking at here. Nothing wholesome, nothing reasonable, not the best peak performance of what black people can offer. This is degeneracy.
See, they wouldn't do it if there was other race. If this was another race, they wouldn't do that. If these were so-called look, if these were so-called European, you know what I'm saying? If these were Asian people, they wouldn't have did that. They wouldn't have been playing no damn K-pop. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, the girls would be backing that thing up. They wouldn't have been doing it. They would have been, you know what I'm saying, wholesome more, you know what I mean? They danced to the Sexy Red.
They in there twerking and rapping a Sexy Red. Like what? Like what is going on here, man?
You do. He would just open up many doors for you. When you seek him first, all will be added unto you. And so I'm blessed to be a part of this event.
I am so excited to be here, like to be in the home of the first African-American female.
She's not even African-American. She's Indian. She was when she
was. What is the African? You can't be from, look, for the last time, I'm not gonna say this again. You can't be from two continents and cram them together and call you and be identified as that. It doesn't work like that. And for two, Kamala Harris, her dude, I guess her mom is Brahmin Indian, which is the highest level rank. Like if y'all in the gang world, in the street world rank, you know what I'm saying? The highest plateau, I don't know, level, I guess, of Indian you could be. It's a caste system. They got caste system out there. If you dark like me, if you're dark brown, you're not a part of the program. You got to be light white, damn near white, light bright, damn near white. You know what I'm saying? To be a part of the program. They don't respect dark skin. They don't respect bright, dark people. Interesting, right? You know, y'all know Gandhi didn't like so-called black people. You know Gandhi was racist. Y'all know that? Nobody, just because he didn't have a swastika on doesn't mean he wasn't racist. Let's go.
Voted in. She put her hand on the book, and they said she was the first Indian senator.
She did say
she did not claim black.
Yeah,
she claimed Indian.
So I mean, no, it's okay. No, brother, it's okay. She could be so-called black when it's convenient, when she want to. When it's come voting time, she could be black. And when she wins and when they get into office, she's Indian and Asian. Let's go.
And now she black for convenience's sake. And y'all eating it up.
President of the United States means everything to me. And I'm just so excited to be here. So thank you so much for the opportunity.
See, and I'm not trying to be mean, man, but I think I feel like there's a sinking ship happening and people are not paying attention. We are struggling as a people. Our identity is being challenged. Every time you turn on social media, black people are doing effery. I'm not going to say the word because I'm trying to be a Christian. Effery. And you know what I'm saying. And we have an opportunity to go to the White House or the vice president's house.
Where the fuck this is.
And we are celebrating by playing Sexy Red, dancing sexually and provocatively, look like it's open bar. And I'm not tripping with open bar, but why are we singing and celebrating degeneracy? This is supposed to be the elite blacks. And God is my witness. If this is considered the elite blacks, we are in trouble.
Man.
We are in trouble. Mom, y'all grown. This remind me of stuff people used to do in high school and stuff. And I'm okay with the, I know the black sorority and fraternities, but that don't mean that you're celebrating to a degenerate song talking
No,
about
but they are
booty
degenerates.
cheeks
What
and
you talking
stuff.
about? What you talking about? The black fraternities is scandalous. What you talking about? What you
That's
talking about?
another.
You talking about the haze? No, you talking about the hazing that they make you do? You talking about the motherfucking the bullshit, the humiliating rituals that they make you do before you pledge, while you pledging? You talking about them fraternities? You talk about the ones that make people perform sexual acts and stuff like that, right? You talk about them fraternities? Okay, let's go.
The video I got. Wait till you see this next one. Hold the phone. I'll be back.
Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoy my content, I guarantee you will enjoy Tatum Plus. Brand new
Shout out to the
platform.
brother, man. But my thing is, look, check this out. My thing is, you know what I mean? We be on some, man. We be on some BS, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense. It does make a lot of sense, though. You know what I'm saying? But see how they use us and how we let them use us don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? We not, it's just interesting how, that's supposed to be. We go off stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? But we get mad. All these people racist. They stereotyping us. But damn, dude, we going off the same stereotypes that they're perpetuating about us. How about that? Hold up. So what y'all think, man? All right, so hold up. I already played that. All right. So I'm about to get off here, but I want to play something else. Just you know what I'm saying. A couple more people that stepped in here. I want to, you know what I'm saying, play something else real quick. Hold up. What have I got? You know what I'm saying? What have people sent to me, man? What have people sent to me? Hold up, man. Yeah, we're looking out for y'all rocking with me. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. All right, let's see. Hold up. This is the one I wanted to play. You know what? Let me see if I can get this. Hold up. Let me see if I can get this on. Hold up. Hold up. See, yeah. What about this? This is to all the people, right? You know what I'm saying, that be on here, and all the people that be when I be saying stuff about the government that think that I be talking this conspiracy stuff, conspiracy theory stuff. But check this out. I'm gonna keep it 100. This is real. Check this out. Now, this. I mean, I don't trust the mainstream lamestream media. You know what I'm saying, just like y'all don't. But at the same time, this is the story that I got. They saying that New York, you know what I'm saying, deploys and Holt or whatever her name is. The lady, the governor of New York, is deploying National Guard, you know what I'm saying, to combat subway crime, right? Why would you? So they said New York was some of the worst, had the worst crime sprees and some of the worst, crime in the 80s, right? I didn't see them deploy no damn National Guard then. Let's go and check this out. Now, I told y'all this is martial law. This is basically invasion of privacy. And this is under the Democrat watch. So all this is under the Biden administration. I'm not Democrat or Republican. I'm not Trump or I'm definitely not Biden. But I'm not neither one. But at the same time, this is wild. This is crazy. I'm from New York, but I'm glad I don't live in New York no more. New York, sure, California is worse, but New York is almost just as bad as California, man. Let's keep it going. Let's go. 13, another Masonic number. It's funny how we've seen all these Masonic numbers: 3, 13, 7, 33, 47, 85, 58. Interesting, right? All these numbers just popping up out of nowhere, right? All these Masonic numbers. Let's go. 13. Pay attention to these numbers. So who's counting? Who's doing the data? Who's doing all the? Who's counting all this shit from back then to now? Who's counting? Let's go. And they look at the news is making it seem like it's okay. The news is making the mainstream media is making it seem like this is a good thing, like it's a wholesome, like it's just on a bright sunny day in Manhattan or something. Let's go. But y'all from New York, right? They talking about this high crime in the damn subway, all this high crime in New York. The only thing that's high in the damn New York is the damn subway toll. That's high now. How about that? See, if they got police and a lot of police in the subways, then why don't you feel safe? Well, see, of course they're gonna interview somebody that's a woman, right? To say that. You know what I'm saying? Look at these cars. They look like they ain't got, man. You know what I'm saying? They just chilling. They look like they ain't man. You know what I mean? It look like how you look like you bored and you a cop. Let's go. Why do you need the National Guard then? If you have 1,000, that's a lot. That's a lot. 1,000, if you think about it, 1,000 all throughout the subway in New York. That's a lot of cops. Trust me, 1,000. Hell, 100 more in each subway station is a lot. 1,000? That's a lot. So how do you not feel safe? See, this is all by design, man. This is all by design. They doing that martial law. There ain't no pandemic. There ain't no there's no and they see this is martial law. They can't be doing that. You can't just deploy the National Guard just because you feel like it. You see what I'm saying? They don't work like that. What is the state legislator doing? I know she's the governor, but what is the state legislator? Because it's the state legislator in the governor of states that really have say so. What is the state legislator doing? Let's go. It's barely. Don't it seem like they make it seem like January was like last year, like it was January 2002? I mean 3, huh? They don't they make? I mean 2002, huh? January was a couple months ago. Man, look, check this out. Well, my bad was 2 months ago. We gotta stop the propaganda, man. Listening to this stuff, man. How you gonna go off a month ago, bro? 2 months ago. Oh, it's down. It's been down by 45%. Oh, 2 months ago. Oh, okay, right. We only going by 2 months, by the way, right? See, that it shows me that a lot of this stuff has been fabricated because you're going by 2 months, and it's down by 45% in 2 months. But guess what? It shows it wasn't really up in the first place. Let's go.
This year, when I'm on the subway,
How did they go back up? I thought you just said they were down 45%. This year is January.
When I speak with riders, they say, Eric, nothing makes us feel safer than seeing that officer at the token booth, walking through the system, walking through the trains.
Mayor Adams said not only will the manpower continue, but bag checks will be back at major transit hubs within the week.
There's many ways that the state can even ramp up more.
Okay, bag checks for what? So how does that work? So are you checking everybody's bag, Oh, you checking random people? How does that work? So it sounds like stop and frisk again to me. Man, these people, man, they do history repeats itself. They playing the same old game like they did when Bloomberg was in there.
Our support for protection of citizens and commuters on the subway.
Some riders say the renewed law enforcement focus should deter criminals, many of whom are repeat
I thought you just said it was up 13%. I thought you just said it was up 13% this year. Which one is it?
offenders.
It gives a person something to think about if they're even considering to do something they're not supposed to be doing.
Yet to be calculated who pays the estimated $15
Oh, you do. Let's go. You, the taxpayers. Let's go.
per month in police overtime. Also, amid reports of more guns in the system and more slashings, the mayor wants to fast-track technology for metal detection.
They are doing an excellent job in identifying raises.
I mean, all this time, it's 2024, and y'all don't have metal detectors, bro.
Knives, scissors, other sharp objects.
What? This motherfucker said scissors. Damn, are motherfuckers doing arts and craft projects with them scissors? What the fuck? Let's go.
To me, that's a low bar. I want to be able to identify a gun.
Our thanks to Andrew Siff with NBC New York, who reported.
Thanks
But
for
if you're not
watching.
looking
Stay
guns, why are you
updated about
watching?
breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us
Goofy,
on
goofy,
social
goofy,
media.
goofy.
Excuse me.
What do y'all think, man? The National Guard. They deploy the National Guards in New York.
Verizon. Get the new
Let me
iPhone.
play one more. I'm about to get off here. Play one more station real quick. A channel. I'm about to get off here. It's fair use 1976 under the Copyright Act. It's giving me fair use to report on this video for commentary and educational purposes. Let's go.
Tonight, a new approach to keep subway riders safe, bag checks, and beefed up security with members of the National Guard.
As CBS 2's
What they-
Naveen Dhaliwal reports, the
So are they? I don't get the bag check. Well, I don't understand that one. So is that everybody that go through that motherfucker, or is it just certain people?
plan comes on the same day as another attack on a conductor.
With riders on edge, the governor is putting a plan in place that includes
Okay,
a camp.
okay, let's stop. What? Why would you attack a train conductor? What would be the fucking motive to that? What is the motive to that? They just, the train conductor got attacked. What was the motive? No, they ain't gonna tell you the motive. What happened, right? They're gonna tell you something that makes it sound suspenseful, man, to scare you. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but damn, man, where's the detail at?
Cameras in conductor cabs and more cops on the platforms. At Grand Central Terminal Wednesday evening, bag checks were underway as tackling subway safety is now.
See, that's invasion of privacy right there. Why are they checking people's bags, bro? You're gonna check everybody's bag, right? Y'all see that? Y'all see they're checking people's bags. Y'all see that, right?
At the top of the list for city and state officials.
These brazen, heinous attacks on our subway system will not be tolerated.
This was a stern message from the governor after several attacks in the transit system in the past week. The latest today, where police say an MTA conductor was hit on the head with a bottle in the Bronx. These attacks prompting the governor to deploy 1,000 members of the National Guard and police.
I'm gonna keep 100 with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it funky. See what this is? Okay, I don't know what happened, right? If somebody really got hurt, that's messed up. But I'm gonna give you my opinion. What it seems like. It seems like this might be a little crisis actor driven right here. You know, what would be the reasons they tell you somebody got hit in the head? A conductor got hit in the head. What happened? They're not telling you why. They're not telling you who did it. There's no detail. Where's the person's picture at? I know the person. He's on the platform. He got on the train, so I know they got cameras in and off the train. Where's the picture at? They didn't tell you who did it, how, when, why. They just told you, oh man, a conductor got hit on the side of the head. So guess what? Now we gotta install 1,000 more police. See, they're not just gonna look with nothing happening. They know you're gonna look at these people weird, and they know you're gonna catch on. If all of a sudden 1,000 more cops all of a sudden are just deployed on the subways, what the fuck? What the hell's going on? But since they stage these attacks, so they could actually submit all this, so they could actually make it martial law. New York is bad right now, to where they can make the National Guard come out and check your bags. By the way, you don't think that's a privacy invasion? Why are they checking everybody's bags? Nobody got shot. See, it's interesting because nobody got shot. They ain't talking about no guns death, but then they're still checking everybody's bags. Talking about, oh, I want to look for guns, bro. What are you talking about, guns? These 2 stories I just heard, nobody got shot. This is just a reason to start invading your privacy, just like 9/11, man. Wake up. Problem, they start the problem, they give you the reaction, and they come with the solution. Hello.
To subway systems across New York City.
What they're doing, checking bags to make sure explosive or illegal weapons aren't entering our subway system.
City officials say each week NYPD bag screening teams will be at 136.
But I'm sorry, that's a waste of taxpayers' money, man. That's bullshit. Ain't nobody got shot. I haven't heard anybody getting shot in a subway. I haven't even remembered the last time I heard anybody get shot in a subway. Why are you checking people's bags? Wow, man.
6 stations. That's about a third of the stations in the system. New York City Civil Liberties Union calling it heavy-handed, like stop and frisk, ripping a page straight out of a Giuliani.
You know what? Even though I don't like the ACLU, I don't like the Anti-Defamation League. I don't like none of those entities. I don't mess with none of them. I don't like them. They're all crooked. They're full of it. They racist because they really target black people and try to make it seem like they're helping us, but that's another story. But you know what? I agree with them this time. That is exactly. Didn't I just say that was stop and frisk? I just said it was stop and frisk, right? I just said that. That's not just stop and frisk. That's a civil rights, human rights violation. They ain't talking. They talk about the war in Gaza, the situation in Gaza, human rights are violation, infringement and inhumane. What about this? That's not inhumane having your bag checked every day for what? Just because you want to go to and from work? Shit, if that's the case, you might as well just get a car and drive in and out the city. Fuck the bullshit. Oh, my bad. They charge you $20 to drive in the city now. My bad. Let's go.
Playbook. Mayor Eric Adams, on the other hand, says not at all.
And they're random. They're not profiling. They are random.
Right.
Of course he's going to say that. Let's go. Play it back a little bit.
Profile them. They are random.
Riders have mixed.
They're random. Why would you
Why are you randomly checking people's bag? Oh, that motherfucker. You know what? That motherfucker, like right there, he looks suspicious. Let's check his bag. Oh, girl, she looked like she owns like 10 cats. Let's check her bag. We crazy, man. We're not coming together against this. That's our fault. We tell them that this is okay for them to do us like this. Let's go.
File them. They are random.
Riders have mixed feelings.
I've got to trust the NYPD if they feel that.
Wow. Didn't I say? I told you. Didn't I say this again? My bad. Again. I said this before in the video with old girl Carmen. I said I knew when they shot the Mexican dude in front of McDonald's. I said the same thing. It's a divisive. What happened and what they do is they get you, right? They get you. You see what I'm saying? And then they basically have you commenting on something, right? And then what will happen is you the person, you know what I'm saying, you the civilian actually paying taxes, by the way. You know what I mean? And then they'll have you comment on something and get your opinion on something, right? And you side with the police. Oh, you know what? I actually got to side with I got to trust the police. If the police say it's okay. This is a grown woman talking like that, not a kid. A 7-year-old kid should be talking. Oh, the police. Oh, they're good people. The police should be. The kids should be talking like that. Not no grown ass adult that knows better. Oh my bad. You're European, so of course the police they protect you. Makes sense. Let's go. My bad. She's saying what she's supposed to say. Let's go.
There is cause, and it's not discriminatory. That's the real issue.
Oh, it's not discriminatory, right? You know what? You know what? She's right. It's not discriminatory to just be randomly checking certain motherfuckers' bags, just like Stop and Frisk was randomly checking people. You're right. It's not discrimination. And I bet you, guess what? I bet you most of the people's bags they're checking, they look like me. Let's go.
That's just racial profiling, and it's just a way to solve a fake problem that's not there.
Oh,
in addition,
Didn't I just tell you that I think a lot of these are orchestrated? I just said that, right? And she just said the same thing, calling a fake problem that's not there. She said the same thing I just said. My bad, because she has some common sense and she has some critical thinking skills that most people don't got. Because guess what? You know what era this is? Yes, y'all guess right. This is the social media reality TV show era. Let's go.
The bag checks, the governor's plan includes amending state law to ban repeat offenders, installing cameras in each conductor's cabin, $20 million for mental health outreach, and a plan to improve coordination between cops and DAs.
The only thing that's good in that was the 20 million towards the mental health. That was it. Let's go. The only thing that makes sense. All that other shit don't make no sense. Let's go.
Repeat offenders.
What are you trying to say? That so only motherfuckers that would commit crimes, they're mentally. What the fuck is that? Let's go.
Offenders.
We have a recidivist problem. When you look at the subway system, we had 38 people who were arrested for assaulting just transit workers. They committed 1,126 crimes in our city.
The MTA also plans to develop an early warning system for repeat offenders, so district attorney offices will have a heads up
people you said
for
did all
booking
that
processes. In Columbus Circle, Living Dollywall, CBS 2 News.
Shit, man.
I was going through spice samples and I found this.
Okay.
Say less.
See, what do y'all think? You know what I'm saying? What do y'all think about this? Is the democracy that we live in, right? This is supposed to be the so-called democracy that we live in. This is the so-called, you know what I'm saying, American way, right? This is the so-called establishment that we're under, right? What do y'all think? Same old, same old. Would y'all say it's the same old, or no? What do y'all think? What do you think, that they're getting paid and we getting played? Why would you know what I'm saying? You for one, you randomly checking people's bags, and for two, you got the National Guard, or are they just showing pictures of the National Guard? You got the National Guard out there in a public city. And then you got the lady, oh, well, you know, the police thing, you know, whatever. We're damn, man. And you got you said the white lady, interesting. The white lady was all on the favor of the police, was on the police side, just like I showed you the video with Carmen and old boy. And guess what? The sister wasn't on the police side. Interesting how they show you the interview a black lady and a white lady and get different opinions from the different races to fit those stereotypes. Interesting. Let's go. You don't see the psychological game they playing? Y'all don't see the game they playing, huh? Why you gotta interview a black lady and a white lady and both get their opinions on the police? Interesting, right? Why they gotta do that? Interesting, because they know that psychologically is gonna play on the people. Hello. Oh yeah, you know what? I'm so-called black, so I gotta think this way. I'm so-called white, I gotta think this way. I gotta trust the police.
170th Street and Jerome Avenue station in the Bronx, another MTA train operator was
I've been
brutally
on
attacked,
that shit. I've been
smashed
on
over
there.
the head
I've been
with a
on that
glass
station.
bottle.
I've been to
She
Jerome
was rushed to the
Ave,
hospital.
Gordon
Governor
Road.
Kathy
You know what I'm
Hochul
saying?
was rolling out an
268
open-ended
Red
subway
Car
safety
Force. I've been
initiative
all over the
aimed at
Bronx.
keeping
4 train and the
commuters
6
and
train.
workers
I
safe.
used to take
Going
those
to go
trains
as long
every
as
day.
we decide it's necessary.
I used to live in the
Random
Bronx.
bag checks at Grand Central and dozens of other stations where passengers are selected at random for searches. The New York Civil
So they showed the video. My bad. So they showed. I knew it was random. They showed the video where multiple people's bags y'all seen earlier was getting checked, and now they're saying they're randomly. So how do you just? You don't think that's discrimination? So randomly picking people out and checking their bag, that's not discrimination? This motherfucker right here, he looks like he may have a bomb. Let's check his shit. This motherfucker looks like he might have a gun. Let's check his shit. Why would you think he might? He look like he have a bomb? Because the way he looks. Really? Wow, dude. These heavily handed approaches will, like stop and frisk, be used across profile Black and brown New Yorkers. Of course, that's what it's for.
Liberties Union blasting the.
So they do. See, you see how sneaky these people are. They take away stop and frisk when Bloomberg, and Giuliani get out of office, right? And then they started right back all over again when these. And guess what? Giuliani was a Republican, but Bloomberg was a Democrat. And so were these two idiots, Hochul or whatever her name is, and this dude, you know what I'm saying? Adams, both Democrats. Interesting.
Plan as a new age stop and frisk. However, officials say anyone
See,
can
that lets
refuse,
you know. And Eric
but will
Adams is supposed to be a black, so-called black mayor, right? And he's all for this, so it's okay. Because he wasn't against stop and frisk before, y'all know that, right? But see, that sounds like a cop. Oh, my bad. Eric Adams was a cop before. Let's go.
refused subway service.
That was a whole new experience.
Also new, the New York National Guard going underground. 750 members called up to serve as crime deterrents by the governor. Their patrols bolstered by 250 heavily armed state police troopers.
How are you going to have a national? The National Guard is not there to solve crime in the motherfucking cities and the neighborhood. That's up to the damn police. So you see how they using our resources? You see how they using the taxpayers' money? Wow. Hold up, let's go. Oops.
Brutally attacked, smashed over the head with a glass bottle. Station in the Bronx, MTA train operator brutally attacked, smashed operator was brutally attacked. Another MTA train operator was brutally attacked, smashed over the head with a glass bottle.
Where's the proof?
She was rushed to the hospital. Governor Kathy Hochul was rolling out an open-ended subway safety initiative aimed at keeping commuters and workers safe.
It's going to go as long as we decide it's necessary.
Random bag checks at Grand Central and dozens of other stations where passengers are selected at random for searches. The New York Civil Liberties Union blasting the plan as a new age stop and frisk. However, officials say anyone can refuse.
What does that sound like to you? Does that sound like a dictatorship? What does that sound like to y'all? Does that sound like it's fair, or does it sound like a dictatorship? Does it sound like they're just saying fuck what y'all thinking? We're gonna do whatever we want, or does it sound like they're being fair? We give away our rights, man. We tell these people and show these people that we don't want no damn rights. We show these people we don't give a damn. We show these people they can do whatever they want to us. That's what we show them. We show them that we can't get together. But just like the HR in the management at your job, they stick together. The workers don't stick together. The HR and the management, they stick together. Let's believe that. Look at this. What does this lady got to say? Let's listen to what she got to say.
Experience.
Also new, the New York National Guard going underground. 750 members called up to serve as crime deterrents by the governor. Their patrols bolstered by 250 heavily armed state police troopers.
Boats are you're going to just be doing train runs back and forth.
And leading the charge is the NYPD. For the past month, 1,000 cops have surged into the system.
They're riding trains. They're standing the platforms. They're at the turnstiles.
It's all costing the city monthly about $15 million in overtime. the mayor's price to pay for a spike in transit crime since the start of
15 million. A waste of taxpayers' money, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Waste of taxpayers' money, man. Carbon reaction solution. We make this up so that way we could steal money from y'all again, steal more taxpayers' money by having these damn cops that shouldn't even be out here or working overtime. You know what I'm saying? When the crime rate is normal and regular, but we're gonna make it seem like it ain't and stage this shit. Oh, we can now it gives us a reason to have more damn cops. And guess what? Now we need more overtime money. Stealing, bro. Theft. Money laundering, theft. I mean, excuse me, extortion. I mean, no, it's not extortion. Racketeering. It was one of the motherfuckers. I don't know. It's called one of them. But it's theft, though. It really is. Embezzlement. There we go.
the year. A map of overall crime shows Manhattan as the hotspot. The mayor blaming much of it on repeat offenders.
Who made all this shit is done is or they make this shit up on a motherfucking computer. Digital little bullshit, little fucking program, boom. It's easy to do that shit. I could just fucking have all types of different dots in these different areas. This shit is really 70s. Okay, so Brooklyn has the most, right? Because oh my god, Queens, you know what I'm saying, is at 67, where I'm from. Bronx is a 72, really. Manhattan is at 153, 56. I don't believe this. I'm sorry. But I mean, I'm just saying, it could be true. I'm not saying it's not true. Wink, wink. So you mean to tell me there's no, they don't already have cameras? See, all this is, look. Now they're saying cameras to be installed in subway conductor cabins. Why didn't y'all have cameras in the conductor cabins before? Oh, so y'all just doing all this so you could make. See, a lot of times they to use funding, they have to make up reasons why they need the funding. Does that make sense, y'all? To get the money allocated. Does that make some sense? So what they do, by any means, these people literally make up situations and scenarios to get their money. Damn, man. They trick the people, the American people, all the time, man. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hold up. My bad. Oh shit.
38 people arrested for assaulting just transit workers, committed 1,126 crimes in our city.
When? From when? From now to when? 1,100 something when? You know, y'all really expect us to believe 1,000 something crimes in the damn subway? You really expect us to believe that? Wow. All right, man. We'll believe anything, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to back any of this up, by the way. No paperwork, none of that.
People are committing crimes and leaving jail the next day.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard.
I ain't doing that. I'm on the
Have you ever
anyway?
Welcome to CBS News Primetime. I'm John Dickerson. The relativity of time and memory.
The time has now come to suspend my campaign.
Oh, she dropped out anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it too damn political because, you know what I'm saying? Some of that shit doesn't kind of boring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, girl, full of ish anyway. Nikki Haley, oh, they ain't racism, but damn, you don't even use your whole name. You don't use your Indian Brahmin or whatever type. You don't use your Indian name, but you talk all that shit, and you talk about this America ain't racist, but you said you had race. Just Kamala Harris said the same thing. Oh, this country ain't racist. By the way, Joe Biden, you know what I'm saying? You and your segregationists, you know what I'm saying, made me to where I had to bus to a school. But this country ain't so racist, right? That makes sense. You can't make this up. All right, so I'm gonna look for another story real quick, man, and I'm out, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Hold up, man. Hold up. Let's see. So Trump, you know what I'm saying? He smashed Nikki Haley yesterday, man. He won California too. Interesting. Hold up. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. So I'm gonna play this real quick too, man. So this, this is. I know a lot of females love Cash Doll and all these little whack female rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? And that promote the degeneracy, whatever. That's on y'all. Whatever, y'all can like who y'all like. You know what I'm saying? I can see you in a club or something like that, or you know what I'm saying, you over there, you know what I'm saying, shake, you know what I'm saying, dancing, having a good time. Song come out in the spot or something like that. But that's another story. But I wanted to play this real quick, man. Hopefully I'll be all right playing this video. I'm gonna play just a little bit of this, a couple of clips, because I already know YouTube and these people be burnt. So let me play a little bit of this real quick, or maybe not the. Damn. You know what? I'm not gonna play the volume. I'm gonna mute it, but I'm gonna play a little bit because I think it gets you for the song. If I'm not mistaken, right? Did y'all see what she just did? Hold up. Hold up. And why do you blow this up? Damn, it's not even sharing. Hold up. Hold up. Look what she doing. Wow. She got to do that, huh? You see she keeps scanning with her face. You see that, right? Look how she paid for it. With her face. You see that? What's up with that? So she pushing the they pushing, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like the mark of the beast, kind of like. One more time. Y'all check this out. Scan the face, right? Look. Why would you spray down there? That's weird. Scanning her face. And you look, we go to these places that don't like no damn black. We spend our money with we like having the little foreign labels on us, huh? That makes us cool, huh? Look, scan it, squat. She scanned her face again. Boom. You see they showing that for a reason. They're showing that for a reason. Y'all seen that, right? Man, there's a lot of weird stuff. Damn, I've been on here for 3 hours. I'm about to get off here, but damn, you know what I'm saying? That's weird how they would promote a video like that. Well, that's not weird because that's the industry. They would promote a video like that they're really pushing that jab like that. You see what I'm saying? I mean, not my bad. That's like the mark of the beast. That's like they're pushing that's a chip. My bad. They're pushing the chip. You know what I'm saying? She basically pushing the chip. That's crazy, man. All right, one more story real quick, man. I'm about to get off here, man. Look at Haiti. Hold up. One more story before I get off here, man. I'm about to get off here. I'm burnt out. I need to eat again. Oops, no. I need to eat again. This boy hungry. Hold up. There we go. All right, fair use 1976. This is under the Copyright Act. This gives me fair use to report on this video for commentary purposes and educational purposes. All right, let's go. Really? Oh, they ain't gonna send no American troops because it's the black people over there. Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, guess what? She's Haitian and she talking that shit. I hate people like that. I hate people like that. That's where you from, and you think it's okay, you know what I'm saying, for your people to get treated like that. And America ain't gonna intervene. Hell no, America ain't gonna intervene. Guess what? They the ones that killed the president. How about that? They problem, reaction, solution. You make the problem, they react, and you come up with a solution. They want Haiti to be destabilized. Come on now, let's go. This is the last story right here. Look how they treat these migrants versus the other migrants. Look how they treat these people versus other people from these other countries. They're not letting these people amass exodus. They're not letting these people seek asylum in America. Why is that? Why these people can't seek asylum? Interesting, right? Because they look like me. Oh, it makes sense. But see, why would you? I don't know, man. You got it we got to watch out, and you got to be careful because when some of these reporters are right there live on the scene, sometimes it's crisis actor type. Sometimes it might be a little staged. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying this is because I believe it. I know because Haiti's been messed up since 2021. Haiti's been messed up since they killed the damn wink wink. Since certain countries wink wink killed their prime minister, man, or their president. Excuse me. Let's go. Last video. I'm gonna play the rest of this bad boy. They don't have no military? Why would you leave? Yeah, something don't sound right about this, dude. Something's fishy about this situation, man. But it just goes to show how America, you know what I'm saying, reacts to certain things, and you know what I mean when it comes down to people that look like me versus other people. But something just don't seem right about the story, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, just don't. Why would you leave just the country? You're the president or the prime minister. Let me leave. Sound like you probably in on it, or you probably know what's gonna happen before it happens. But check this out, man. Yeah, man. So man, so I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man, staying on here for this long, man, for 3 hours, man. And you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell to let you know I go on live next time. Share this out to y'all social media. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. That's cool. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I had to crack a few jokes and stuff. I had some real comments, cool little commentary, but at the same time, a lot of this stuff is serious, man. And it's like we keep getting taken advantage of by this government, about it, you know what I'm saying? These municipalities and stuff like that, which ain't cool. So, we just got really, just not even taking for a grain of salt, but just really, be more diligent, man, and just not take none of this for granted, man, and take this as serious as possible, man. We under attack, man. You see, and they got the National Guard in New York for no reason. Talking about because it's high crime, like the police. Why would you have 1,000 more police and then 750 more National Guard? Why would you even? What's the point of ramping it up, the police for 1,000-fold when you're gonna have the National Guard too? It's just like that's martial law like a mug, man. It's it's crazy, man. And they was talking all this, stuff when during the pandemic about, what I'm saying, when Trump was in office about him, taking and having certain troops and stuff like that, in certain places. But yet, look what they doing. It's just that's what all these politicians do, man. They always point the finger, man, and say this one, and that one. You know what I mean? And when it's all of them, none of them no good. None of them do you no good. None of them care about you. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't be checking random people's bags in New York. Why are you checking people's bags? You talking about high crime? What does that got to do with anything? Checking people's bag and random people's bag got to do anything? So you could spot a motherfucker that's a criminal. Now I could just look at a motherfucker and tell he's a criminal. What kind of shit is that? I'll tell you what. Oh, it's funny though. Imagine if one of these police family members or somebody like that get hemmed up like that and profiled like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, we gotta stay vigilant, man. We gotta stay on it. These hate crime attacks and stuff like that, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Black versus Mexican, Mexican versus black, none of that's cool. We need to really, you know what I mean? Really just, just love each other, man. But at the same time, we can't love each other. Just stay away from each other. That's my thing, right? Fuck it. Shit. You can be segregated, separated. Fuck it. Do that. I respect that more than this bullshit that we got going on now. And it's funny when people do stuff to us, nobody wants to call it out, even certain black people, and I think it's a damn shame that we look weak. That shit looks weak to other motherfuckers, and it's gonna stay looking weak. And that ain't even an opinion, that's a fact. So I don't even know what y'all tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, with that weird shit, especially out here in California. We gotta cut that shit out. You know what I'm saying? If you and Cass said I'm talking about that's in the streets, y'all talk about that street shit, you know what I'm saying, and be about that shit when it comes down to everybody, not just be selective about that shit. And when it comes down to innocent people that look like us that get hurt, that's when motherfuckers should step in. Grown men should step in. That's just my opinion. But if y'all don't want to do that shit, y'all want to keep with the gangbang beef and the no jumper politics and the bullshit and the drama and the sassy motherfucking you know what I'm saying, gossiping like broads and shit, y'all can stay with it. Cause I ain't with it. I ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we gotta stay vigilant. We gotta stay on it. Stay one step ahead of this motherfucking government. I don't trust them. Fuck them. We don't. You know what I mean? We don't love them. None of that. Right? So you know what I mean. So appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all share this out to y'all social media. Like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, hit the notification bell. Yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm till then. So I'm do. You know, I'm gonna keep doing these shows, man. You know what I mean. If I don't do a show tomorrow, definitely Friday. All right. So y'all stay up, man, and y'all stay vigilant, you know what I mean? And salute, chat, and salute, you know what I'm saying, for all the people that supported me for this whole 3 hours. I appreciate it, all right? And I'm gonna have better shows than this, y'all, and I'm gonna keep them coming. You know what I mean? So thanks for supporting. And till next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace, peace. Salute.